Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Icewind Dale. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh,
Well, how'd he do there?
Yes, where we last left off, the scheming began as one by one, each of you had made your attempts to gather information. Shit, I didn't think I would immediately need help because we didn't immediately have a plan set in motion yet, so if I remember correctly, Ezekiel. Well, actually, last session was a two-parter because of things. So did we open with Avarice?
I can read off the
pretty sure,
notes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Alonzo, Merkin, and Embers, you had all been drawn to a conversation with Avarice, to which she had immediately revealed to you, Merkin, that she is a member of the Arcane Brotherhood, that mysterious organization from the city of Luskin that apparently you were a part of in your previous life. And she even admitted to you that you were her personal teacher in terms of cultivating the arcane arts, so to speak, as well as the teacher of her code of conduct, so to speak. She let you all know that she had been planning an uprising in the Knights of the Black Sword for a while, and she has the backing of some of the other higher ranking members of the Knights with her. However, she does not want a fair fight, obviously, because if it were a 1v1 scenario, they are equal in strength, and at that point it would be a coin flip. So, she offers you the chance to work with her instead of Kadroth, since you guys don't seem to trust Kadroth. And basically help her take over the Knights in exchange for working with her instead of him, and still having the services of the Knights for the future conflicts to go from here. Wow, I can't talk. You decided to put a pin on that for a second. Um, But you would have to come to a decision eventually, because one of the perks of working with her is that she would finally tell Merkin just what the hell he is exactly and why he came here to Icewind Dale in the first place. But while that was going on, Ezekiel and Nick down in the mess hall had I don't want to say a lover's quarrel, but definitely a quarrel
It was a
of some
heart-to-heart.
sorts. It
Heart to
was
heart.
sure, let's call it a heart to heart. Um, you had it publicly, to the point where Velio got very uncomfortable and basically snuck out and left. After which, after Ezekiel essentially faking that this whole thing was just a distraction to get more of the place to themselves, angst go here. You eventually regroup with the party, share information, and eventually investigate the underside of the Care, to which you discover that in the carved out dungeon, you could see over here the floating corpses of the previous guards of the Care, back when the town speaker was still in power. And as that point, you had essentially concluded in your head that, yeah, these guys are evil. We need to take care of them right now. That's where we first took our break. Then, on the second part, you decided to basically gather more pieces of the puzzle, let's just say, as you split up to gather information. Nick went out to basically get you all a brand new sled after what happened, and in the process, he encountered Velio, who was basically getting ready to ditch town because after that heart to heart, Velio had gotten it into his head that you were all using him, and that you all succeeded in using him, and he didn't want anything to do with you guys if that was the case, but thankfully, Nick had managed to hear Ezekiel out at the very least, so to speak. But in all, it was very much like a make sure this variable doesn't fuck us over kind of thing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alonso, Merkin, and Embers had also, quote unquote, chosen to go along with Avarice's offer, but letting her know that, hey, the time has to be right for this to happen, which you have promptly all decided to completely ghost her at the same time, too.
We told
we'll
her to
get to
be
that.
ready whenever.
Exactly. In the same vein, Alonso decided to use Wild Shape to sneak in through the chimney to the old burnt-down library and basically sneak over to Mr. Cronox's room, and basically let him know what was going down. How you are going to give him a potion of gaseous form to sneak out of the chimney or the window, whichever floats his boat, and basically when the chaos starts, that's when he needs to go and collect clothing to, survive the cold winter as he escapes. Presumably to Kaer Koenig, to which Speaker Trovis will meet him halfway.
Yep.
And in the process, you also learned a little bit more about the history of the Kaer in general. The beginnings of Kaer Dynaval, and how in the early days it had been easily sacked by tribes of orcs who worshipped a pagan deity and carved down into the underground of the Kaer to essentially make this dungeon, but also to make their own shrine. And you get the impression that whatever is down there, the knights are essentially using their work to have their shrine to Lavestius in.
And it actually absolved the speaker, so he wasn't a part, so we don't have to kill him. Yay!
He was on the suspect list for a brief moment, that is true. But Nick and Ezekiel also got to speak to Kadroth in private, and also let him know that, yeah, we're totally accepting this offer. He seemed grateful and let you know that, with the assumption that you guys were heading out pretty soon, he decided to show you his scrying vanity mirror here and show you that some of the Dwergar that you've been trying to hunt down have shop in a stranded ferry in the middle of the lake over back in East Haven. Y'all remember East Haven? That's where you met Wezzo, and that place was very bad news.
Yes.
So essentially, to kill two birds with one stone, get East Haven back in order, and, take care of these other Dwergar who are both of your enemies at the same time. But afterwards, I realize I probably got the order of events out of order, but Nick had eventually told Ezekiel what the hell happened, and Ezekiel decided to seek out Velio, who was still pretty miffed about everything that happened, and in the middle of Zeke pouring his heart out again, let's just say Velio got frustrated and was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, do you not realize you're hot? And basically spelled it out for him. It's like, dude, if you feel this way about Nick, go fucking talk to him. In fact, no, here, I'm gonna make sure you don't chicken out. And he quite literally, granny pinches you all the way back to the Kaer, straight over to Nick, and it's like, alright, you talk first. Now you. and forced you all to actually be truthful with each other. To which, sadly, despite everything, it didn't really work out. But at the same time, according to Zeke, now he knows for sure that Velio is a stand-up guy. And also,
Right.
he was finally honest about how he wants Ezekiel to totally obliterate him, but that's for another moment, as despite everything, Velio is still willing to help you out. And the way that he has decided to help you all out is by coaxing the majority of the guard into heading over to the local tavern and actually give them some business.
Yeah. It's like, hey, get all the people you would consider getting caught in the crossfire of this conflict out of here.
Exactly. Oh, that is where we ended off last time, so I have an idea of what you were planning to do because you all had planned out your order of events ahead of time, but for the sake of cleanliness, what do you all do next?
Well, at this point, it's simply. I believe Count Roth is going to have a celebration tonight. Maybe a few drinks and whatnot, as Nick pulls out some assassin's blood.
Oh boy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Think we can maybe slip this into his drink?
Oh, that'd be a little hard to do. What does that do again?
Oh, it's straight up just poison damage and gives him the poison condition.
Will he notice, like, immediately?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, I feel like we need to be a bit smarter about this. Because remember, Avarice has people already on her side, but that doesn't necessarily mean all of them are. And some of them might join them just to save face, if we just outright attack him.
Right. I get the feeling that the Thoob fella is a diehard. We may need to take care of him first.
What time is it now? It's getting close to evening, right?
I believe the last session, correct me if I'm wrong, we are getting near what would be sunset
Yeah,
at this point.
Cool.
So the rime is about to leave the sky
For now.
for now.
Excuse me. I mean, should we try and lure him somewhere private?
I mean, ideally, that would be the best option.
But we decided not to do it in the basement because we fear him being close to that shrine might give him a power boost. Which I still am going to destroy that shrine before we leave. Like, no questions.
Yeah, no, 100%. We're destroying that shrine before we even report back to Avarice, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Avarice, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
So, Velio took a lot of people out. How many are, like, gone now that he has done that?
Let me see here. Okay. Just looking through here. Okay, so according to the book, the number of guardsmen Care Dynaval can muster straight from the Care is about 25 people, with 2 of them being veterans. However, you all know that the Black Swords have essentially, taken over and has posted them, so it's roughly the same number. So I will say, let me just do some quick math here, real quick.
Steps.
Right. Alright, so I'm gonna say roll me 1d4 plus 3.
Alright.
Roll high, high roller, high roller, high roller. Fuck.
Alright, 5. Alright, so I will say the vast majority of the guards left out because they are unsuspecting, Velio included, supposedly. So only like the top, officials of the guards would be left, which are about 5 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
And we know some of them are on Avarice's side and taking over and deposing Kadroth.
Right.
But we don't know which of those 5.
Also, I'd like to. These are just the guards.
Yeah.
The ones that are like posing as the guards and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
That not
if there's
including.
other high-ranking members, you haven't met them yet.
Oh. Shit.
So there may be named characters kind of moving about in the background.
Something like that, yes.
But at the very least, all but 5 of the grunts out of the way. That's amazing, actually.
That's pretty good. So I had to actually roll low then. Good. Yay!
Yeah.
Hey. Alright. I guess really all we can do is wait, I guess. I'm not really sure where we could even go to like get the jump on him. Unless you really want to try that poison idea just to like get it started. I can't believe I'm talking about this.
Zeke raises his hand.
Yeah.
If I could say something,
Yes.
boss man, that poison idea is dumb.
Oh, come on.
You know for a damn fact a wizard like him is going to immediately notice something is wrong. And you don't think he has some weird mumbo-jumbo nonsense that's going to take it out? Or immediately get something started and put this place on high alert mode?
No, but I spent so much money on this poison.
Okay, yes,
have
and
another
you're right. You'll have your moments, but you need to do it on someone who's really fucking stupid, alright? This guy actually has a brain. Poison takes way too long.
If even just in the setup.
Oh
Listen,
well.
I can get close to him. I can talk to him. Hell, maybe he and I can actually just go out and grab a bite to eat or something. He clearly trusts me. He stops for a moment with his life. You guys can just let me do it.
But we know that he's at least on a similar power level to Avarice, and I don't know if we don't want you to like get stuck between a rock and a hard place between him.
Effectively speaking, like you said, he's got some weird magic mumbo bullshit up his sleeve. And there's no guarantee you'll be able to get him in one shot. So, we need to make sure that we all jump him simultaneously. I think... Does... Merkin, do you have... Merkin, do you have silence prepared?
Give me just a moment to even remember if I have such a thing. We Would you believe me if I said that I don't?
That's very unfortunate.
I might have something. No, I don't. That doesn't work.
Well, shit.
I was looking at warding wind, but it just deafens you and other creatures in its area and doesn't actually like, prevent more noise.
That is unfortunate.
Okay, I'm looking at this map of the castle. Like, where could we conceivably get him to accompany us?
So I will say, that this is his bedroom. This is his off. Wait, hold on. Oh wait,
No, we haven't been there. We were up here.
This is
when we
his
got-
office.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't been to this place yet. Yeah, I mean, the world's your oyster at this point. As far as you're aware, he trusts you.
I know. I just feel like we're thinking too hard about this.
I mean, to be fair, most of our problems, we just go up to it and start stabbing it. We're tiptoeing a lot around, you know.
It's like our first big social encounter in this
Yes.
campaign.
Well, we could always wait for him to be asleep, and I can sneak into his room and, proceeds with stabbing motions.
I'll hold the pillow, you, drive the dagger in.
We might not have that kind of time if Velio just now took the guards out. Like, literally took them out on the town, not like killed them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, who knows? Velio might be about that life. I don't know.
These would be the biggest plot twist of all times.
It's like,
There
Ah.
is
Hey,
another idea.
It's like, Velio, take him out. For a walk, Velio.
Yes, go ahead, Zeke.
I mean, I could pretend. No, that's too complicated. Never mind.
no, go.
No.
I mean, we're throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, by all means.
I was gonna say, I mean, I could pretend to defect, let him know that you guys are up to something, and then by the time you guys pretend charge into the room, I get ready to defend him, and then that's when we jump him.
I feel like that'll definitely make him call the rest of the guards on top of us.
I see where your thought process is, however, it seems like perhaps
Oh,
not necessary.
do you have a pipe or anything? You could offer him a smoke outside?
Proceeds to look through inventory.
Okay,
Proceeds to look at Nick.
we're in a fucking barracks. There's gotta be like some sort of pipe or tobacco. It's one of these damn lockboxes.
Nick pulls out his cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
For the
not
mission.
going to comment on how you still have those, but
I got playing cards. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's a social. Maybe he could socially engage me.
I mean, it's a start.
Alright.
social
Well,
engagement.
This is one thing I did want to talk over. Do you think we can get him to surrender just outright?
Zeke immediately chimes in and is just like, I don't think. I genuinely think we'd have to pull the man's soul out of his body to get him to surrender.
I think he's in too deep to just back out now. Like, how can you back out from literally usurping the speaker of this town?
This is true.
Yeah. And just... I'll admit, if it weren't for the whole murdering the guards, I probably would have wanted to keep him alive. He does
But that's yeah.
genuinely think he was trying to do right for a lot of people.
It's definitely been the most complicated here in Icewind Dale.
Well, if all else fails, we could technically just go rush him now. He's probably by himself in the study.
Well, Thub's probably like creeping at his door like a lost puppy.
I mean, do we really think he's a threat?
He was playing that music really well.
He's still doing it right now.
God.
It's like, that man's a wizard with his fingers. I don't know how he does it. It's a tiny box.
You
But
know-
he makes all of that music come out.
I mean, you don't underestimate the creepy underling. If anything,
Yes, because when you,
he's
Yes, because
desperate. Oh, sorry.
yes, because when you do and let them escape, sometimes they become part of a sequel tease, which
Sometimes
never
they become
fucking
the final
happens.
boss.
Oh God.
I meant more a
Blue
sequel
Dragon
tease
style.
than like. I meant more of a sequel tease because like they did that with Sonic Sat AM, I think.
Yeah.
Or like they teased the sequel and it never fucking happened.
Either way, I mean, he may be a little hunchback, but he can hold a knife, and that's enough of a threat.
That's very fair.
That, or he can call the guard.
That's true too.
Aren't they all? Forgive me for not necessarily following, but aren't they all either out or going to be?
Majority of them are, but there's still some backup that could happen.
Yeah. And we told Avarice to get ready, so maybe she can call some of them off, but it's gonna be a gamble no matter what we do.
Mm.
Zeke
what are you
rubs
gonna roll
Zeke rubs his temples for a moment and is like, he looks over to Merkin. Hey, Merkin, do you think you can come outside with me for a moment?
I suppose.
I think I need to take a walk while I think about a plan, and I know you could probably help me the most.
Very well. Just
Zeke looks over to Nick and Alonso and Embers and is like, we're not going far, we're just going
Just-
outside.
Don't worry.
He is
I'll
my
keep him-
witness, and he will rain down lightning upon me if anything else happens.
Yes, I will keep him supervised.
Thank you.
Okay.
And with that, Zeke will step out of the room and walk outside with just outside the gates with Merkin.
Is this going to work, Nick?
So,
I say before we transition to the next scene.
I mean, worst case scenario, this turns into a bare knuckle bar fight, and well, hopefully we'll have backup. Worst case scenario, you can just turn into an animal and skitter off. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can outrun anything that the guards try to do.
sorry you said that, and I just couldn't fucking restrain myself.
My brain also went to like, what?
Nani?
Like,
Not much time.
Is it...
Oh yeah, no kidding.
My apologies, audience. We're too far deep into the gutter. We're dumb people, but we all
Nah,
love
this is D&D incarnate, man. Own it.
I mean,
Alright.
but like I said, worst case scenario, we all have our ways of just dipping out if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, we can transition to them now.
Yeah.
As Zeke steps out into the cold with Merkin, he takes a second to just use use his ears to realize that they are very much alone. The guards have left footprints where their excitable actions would lead them to the tavern below to enjoy some of the finest liquor this place has to offer. But Zeke is only encompassed more with indecision and possibly regret.
Hmm.
Merkin, move your token.
Oh. The moment. Did not realize we were all moving.
No,
Or
not all of us,
all-
just you and me.
Yeah, we're there. Okay. Hmm. Very well. I'm listening. I'm your soundboard,
Do,
as
do,
as the kids call it.
do you do you think I'm an idiot after everything we've done so far?
No.
I just
Things just happen sometimes. You did the best with the hand you were dealt.
don't
I
know.
don't think anyone can fault you for that.
Zeke looks at his hand, or he brings his face to where his hand, like where he would be looking to his hand, and it's just like, I don't know. I think I could think of 3 other people who would be very upset.
But you know what? That's fine. They'll come around, if they haven't already.
I don't know. I thought I'd be able to figure all of this out without having to worry everybody else, not have to like think too hard about this whole demon cult thing, and now there's some of it that's a part of me.
It's understandable. This situation is a little bit more involved after all.
I don't know. Do you think that at some point this is going to eat me alive?
I honestly don't think so, at least not as far as the magic is concerned. We did have a look over it earlier, and I did say Kadroth did at least seem to be true to his word in that regard, in that this is merely a sample platter. There's no conditions or loopholes that you can be snagged upon later to be like, oh, you turn against me, haha. But what you didn't know is, no, I think you'll be just fine.
I don't know. The thing I did at in the dungeon area, in the basement, it just, in any other circumstance, it would probably be one of the coolest things ever. And I'm sure anyone else would think so. But my head is all fuzzy now, and I feel like there are too many emotions there, and Bellio and Nick are right. I'm so caught up in everything. I just feel like every movement I've made so far has just been messed up and wrong, and I feel like
I
I'm
understand.
just a mixed up bag of nonsensical garbage.
And sometimes that's okay. Life is a crazy, crazy bag of circumstances, and all we can do is our best with what we have.
And how he turns over to Merkin. And how can you think that? Like, you, for example, you've quite literally lost everything and don't even remember who you are. And from the moment you woke up, it's like you are the nicest guy ever. Like, you understand what right and wrong is. You have morals and a compass that guides you to exactly where you need to go. Maybe not right now, or maybe not like exactly to the spot, but it's just like you have such a level head on everything we've done. Even when we're fighting, it just I figured you'd probably be the most angry of all of us.
Ezekiel, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If I start to care about every little thing, I'm going to go mad. Just all we can do is our best with what we have, and sometimes things don't go the way we plan, but again, it's all right. We just soldier on and we deal with it the best we can together. And honestly, even if I was angry with you, I don't see much of a purpose to being angry at you. It's just everyone else has said their piece, and there's really nothing else that I can add that would be not just repeating the same things over and over again. Just...
You think you could take a look at this one more time? And he offers his hand to Merkin.
Of course. Right. Now, above table, I forget what I cast exactly to look at this. If it was identify or if it was detect magic.
I think it was identify.
That sounds right, so I think I'll go with that. I will do the ritual cast. We've got time. Also, just so we don't have to waste a spell slot for what's coming.
Exactly.
Wait, yeah.
Oh,
Let me.
Lord knows those are more valuable than gold.
Yep. And then I'm still saving arcane recovery for our eventual short rest anyway. So.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm going to take a look at the magic in Zeke's hand once more. Give him a little peace of mind.
So what exactly are you identifying exactly?
Basically, he's doing what he did earlier when we were like scanning over like Zeke's magic. Basically, just to be like, okay, there isn't some like back door to this deal or whatever that's gonna bite him in the ass now that he has it. It's literally just, hey, we're going to give you a sampling of this magic, no strings attached, etc.
Yeah. I will say, with Identify, you get roughly the same description as earlier, where this is an infernal contract that has been intentionally unfinished. Like, this would be the equivalent of, like, it is writing, the terms of the deal, but it hasn't even, like, written down, like, the place where you would, sign in blood, essentially. So, essentially speaking, because of the wording, he has this minor amount of power, but whatever power he could have is limited because the contract isn't, like, finished being written. So, it is essentially... It's more of a mark on his being rather than it is, like, a contract for anything. And from what you can tell, presumably, so long as, Ezekiel doesn't, wish to actually make this a thing or not, or seek more power, it's not going to be finished. To put things in above table perspective, essentially speaking, Ezekiel still has the freedom to not take levels in Warlock. It's just that he will only get like full benefits when he if and when he decides to take a level in Warlock.
He's on the free trial version right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like he is on the appetizer right now.
Yeah. Then yeah, I'll basically
Also, just real quick, I will say, roll me an Arcana check since you're identifying.
Alrighty. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, it was on the first page. Really? Really? I am proficient in this, really.
I will give you advantage on that because you were
Thank you.
using Identify.
Mhm.
So, with a 15, you realize something about the writing.
Mhm.
So, as a quick question, do you speak Infernal?
Look. No, but I do speak Primordial.
Okay, so you don't understand this, but because of your Identify, you're able to get like a feeling for this.
Mhm.
So, typically, when a warlock makes a pact with their patron, they have an intrinsic link to them in some way, shape, or form. And you know, just from your general knowledge of magic, that it can manifest in a variety of ways. It could be a physical mark, it could be like some kind of personal transformation in the person making the pact. It could be a variety of things. But there has to be some sort of like link in some way. With a 15 Arcana and with your Identify turned on, you realize something about this pact. The pact is not directly to Levestis proper. It is specifically linked to Kadroth.
Oh.
Essentially speaking, I guess to put it in terms, it's not Levestis's power that he is sampling, but more so like leftover power from Kadroth that was given to him by Levestis. He hasn't gotten a taste of the real thing.
Okay.
And what
Yeah,
happens if Kadroff dies?
Oops, no patron.
As far as you are aware, I mean, potentially, you're not sure, but go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Again? I mean,
Yes.
okay. I'll do it.
This one's not related. This is just your general knowledge. Okay, 19. So, with a 19, Merkin, obviously speaking, you are an amnesiac, but your general knowledge of just magical lore has been untouched.
Mhm.
You know that the general relationship of a warlock and their patron is essentially transactional. The
Mhm.
warlock does stuff that is within their patron's interests, and in turn, the patron grants them power. That
Mhm.
power, for the most part, is something that is irrevocable.
Mhm.
It is something that the warlock is granted. Um, there are very few things that can like fully take back all power, but generally speaking, when a patron gives a warlock power, that is like actually something that has some sort of permanence to it. Like,
Okay.
it's
Soaring
the
above
reason why they make sure they do their job before they give them power, because,
Oh yeah.
you know, this sticks. So, with following that logic, Merkin, with a 19, you think that this power is staying regardless of whether or not you take care of Kadroff tonight.
Mhm. So yeah. Then yeah, I'll basically just tell Zeke that then. It's just there is how to phrase that in his own words at this point. But yeah. Because I want to, I don't just want to like, oh yeah, I tell him that. So there's no connection to Levistus in a way that there would be any kind of backdoor or whatnot. If anything, your connection seems to be more to Kadroth. And regardless of what happens tonight, your powers are your own. Whether you choose to pursue more, that's entirely up to you, of course. But, time being, this is just something you have. You're free to use it as you will.
Man. You know, for a crazy death cult leader, I don't know, he seems like such a nice guy.
I mean, from above table, how do I phrase this? Just saying.
What do you mean?
Well, Merkin knows the words. I don't.
Like, what are you trying to get across?
We've had barely interaction with the man ourselves, but I trust your opinion. And honestly, if the speaker is safe, does it really matter? Does anything else truly matter?
Before coming here, before coming to Icewind, doing all this, I never would have thought twice. The man would have been dead 12 times over. But, I don't know. Being here, I feel like I've had thoughts and, I guess, regrets.
I understand. Something both painful and wonderful about social connection.
Like, I felt like I could see into his soul. That everything he said was from his heart. That everything he wants is genuinely for the good of his people. It's just, you know, he's serving a demon to do it.
Zeke, I would like for you to go ahead and roll me an insight check. Not on Merkin, not on yourself, but just the situation in general. 15.
If only with advantage.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can help you with that, but go ahead. I don't know if I can help.
Okay, so let me see here.
While you're looking that up, John, Spectrum, I'm honestly amazed that you didn't crack when I made that reference.
Oh,
Right,
I know how to keep it together.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh yeah, you're good at this shit. I know.
Yeah. So Zeke, you pass, but I'm going to type this to you in private.
Ooh, whisper.
Ooh,
You are
knowledge
getting a
that is
whisper.
forbidden.
All right, Spectrum. There you are.
Whisper.
Forbidden knowledge.
That you may share only if you deem the time is right.
Yeah.
Like the music's trying to stutter a little bit, but it's mostly fine.
Yeah, I heard it on my end too.
Yeah, there was a skip there, but that's all right. It's not too
Okay.
terrible.
Yeah, cool. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me hearing that.
Scrying water, tell me your secrets.
I'm working on it.
Imagine.
I'm working on it.
There's a face in the water. I'm working on it.
It's fucking loading. It's buffering or whatever the fuck.
It's a water buffering. Imagine.
The buffering is just it's bubbling like it's.
It's
about
just
to boil.
bubbling. It's like the image is like not coming up clear.
I gotta get the right one.
Zeke is like, hang on, do I need to reset the magic router? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I can hear it too. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just I'm thinking about the fucking like scrying pool buffering.
That definitely made me laugh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the music over there is just like, "Can you just please?
I know.
How dareth thee?"
Music over there, like, you better stop. You butterscotch. No.
There you go.
I'm excited.
And you may share that however you wish. Or keep it to yourself, whichever.
Oh no, don't tell him that. We're gonna need another nat 20 to pry it out of him.
Maybe.
I kid.
I don't.
I don't. Well, goddamn, it's almost like it's a recurring thing or something.
Yeah, gee, the rogue is good at lying. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, like the one time we got you. Hee.
I see. All right, I have taken in this information. The ginormous arrow in the sky has struck me with lightning. An epiphany,
no.
I might say.
You heal 3 damage.
Imagine.
You take 3 damage and then heal it immediately back.
It's like, oh my god!
Oh my god. Wait,
Alright.
no. You take 3 imaginary damage.
Not imaginary. That's the worst kind. I can't uncannily dodge those. Alright. Okay. I'm just taking in the information. I want to be sure I understand it as I make my next move.
Yes.
Sorry, 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 I didn't think that meant, like, that was you ending the scene.
No. I want to be sure I understand everything before I proceed.
Okay. Ask away then.
All right. Zeke takes this moment to think about everything that he's experienced, from like his private his separate meeting with him, getting the power, speaking with Kadroth, even like the negotiations and discussions that the team has had with him, how it went badly, how they tried to recuperate it, and from their time with the scrying mirror. And he thinks to himself, it's just like, all right, I think I have a better idea about what we could do going forward.
Would you care to share?
The others to hear it as well.
Fair enough, yes.
And with that, he goes over to Merkin and just gives him a big old hug.
He'll hug back and just be like, hope you don't mind it a little chilly.
Somehow you always make it warm.
It is a little bit cold, but yeah.
You're so sweet, Zeke. Thank you.
You come back to the room with me and Nick, like, have made like little figurines to do like battle war plans on the floor. Like,
Oh
well, what if this happens?
no!
Hey, what's that you're doing over there? Can I join in?
Who the
We're
fuck are
playing
you?
chess. We're playing chess.
I'm quite the tabletop gamer myself. It's
Oh
kidding.
lord.
I don't know what this is from. I'm sorry.
And then
It's Wes McGavra,
and Nick
but
and they
yeah.
walk in, and Nick is like, and then here comes the giant first, and slams down on the Cadroth figure.
Oh no!
Zeke walks in. No, boss man, you're playing bunkers and badasses without me?
Bunkers and badasses.
What? I mean, we got a lot of time to kill. I figured I'd teach Ember and Lonnie how to do it. Relax, it was just a one shot.
Shockingly good at it.
It's just a one shot.
Just a one shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
fuck.
I always want to be the siren. You never let me be the siren. How else am I gonna feel over my massive tits while kicking ass?
I mean, you know the siren is so overpowered. Like, regardless, let's. Did you and American manage to figure something out, or?
Like his sour face is gonna go back to normal, and it's just like, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Upon further reflection of everything that's happened, I genuinely think this man, Kadroff, I think he has full confidence that I am with him in everything that he's doing. And if I honestly just confirm it with him, I genuinely think he would be the most rejuvenated person I've ever seen. And that might put a damper on Avarice's plans.
Interesting.
It may keep people to his side.
But we don't want that, remember?
Yeah, I get that. I just... Now comes the idea where we have to probably emotionally crush this man, while also physically crushing this man.
So
I see.
we have to break his confidence to weaken him.
I feel like everyone's getting something I don't.
But is that what you wish, Zeke? Because trust me, I'm willing to stand by you in whatever you wish, but we do need to come to a decision as well.
It's the plan moving forward. I think we should probably meet up with that girl of yours, and I think the best way to probably break his confidence is to publicly realize that he's not the one in control here anymore. And if I, quote unquote, switch allegiances, then I don't think he'll ever recover.
Alonzo is like still like fretting, like, I don't understand. I get you want to break his confidence, but he's still a mage that can kill us.
Well, isn't magic all about like emotion? If his emotions are down in the dumps, I don't think he can craft anything or cast anything immediately quick by the time he realizes that everything he has is lost.
Well, then he has nothing
Embers
to
will
lose.
Embers will speak up and say, "Actually, sometimes when I get really angry, the flames kind of go a little out of control."
Oh, you think his magic could
But
be
that's
like
just
that.
me.
Ugh.
I know how it works for him.
I'm more thinking that he won't have anything left to lose, so he'll just go all out. Honestly, at this point, should we just go break the shrine and have him come down there?
This is also a possibility.
The guards are out, right?
Yeah, like we still have
Yep.
Velios out.
All but the 5,
Elite or whatever.
highest ranking, yeah.
Yeah. And it would take time for them to figure out something's happening too.
Yeah, because technically, no, not many. I don't think the guards naturally know, or if they did, they don't make it a habit of going into the basement.
Exactly. So Kadroth is presumably the only one who would go check it out.
Hmm.
I say fuck it. At this point, let's just do something because waiting around is
Yeah,
kind of
that's my
making you stir crazy.
Waiting around is scary.
Yeah.
because we
At
definitely
this
want
point, you see the rhyme officially fade from the sky as you see the nighttime come in.
Also, real quick, are we getting a short rest in during this?
I'm sure that's what this whole conversation and planning has been. It's
Yeah.
essentially a short
Also,
rest.
Okay.
sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
You can
I'm
use
going
your
to-
arcane recovery.
I was gonna say yeah. I'm gonna use that to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Hooray!
Yay!
Gonna
Please,
need
for
it.
the love of God, you guys having ammunition is like, you guys are the OP ones. Nick and I are literally just the fodder.
Hey, now.
You literally have the most powerful cantrip in the game. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, you guys can literally blow up universes.
Yeah, and
I'm
well,
not that yet.
they can blow up a city block. We can stab them very, very fast, and that's what makes us OP. OP.
You and I are amazing. We're badasses. I'm not disputing that. But we stick twigs into bodies. They literally blow up timelines.
Hmm. Maybe if they had 9th level spells.
And look, I know you go extremely fast, alright? I only got like a small taste of that. I can go sort of fast, and I can transform, but they can blow up universes.
Ooh.
We're not. It's not that powerful. Zeke, calm down.
Shut up, Alonso. I'm glazing the fuck out of you right now.
Hey. Hey.
Get
Hey,
pushed,
now.
Get pushed to the wall.
Oh.
Children.
That's not nice. Stop it.
I was giving you a compliment.
I know, but I don't want to blow up shit. I'm a druid. I want to save shit.
Children.
Yes.
Are there long?
My thought is that we go after the shrine, and it will draw Kadroth to us. And maybe Avarice, and she'll be watching from the sidelines.
Undoubtedly, she's probably keeping a very close eye on us. Speaking of which, where's that damn crow of hers?
We look out the window, it's like, hi!
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
I've been here the whole time!
Alright, Sam Reich.
I'll say, roll me a perception check.
All right,
I have advantage.
ears, do your thing.
Natural 20. You hear a squawk coming from, I'm gonna say this room here, as you hear her crow familiar go out and say, "Huh! Everybody left. More food for me."
All right then. Well, he's busy. So yeah,
Alright.
let's go.
All right.
Off to
So
adventure.
you are choosing to go straight to the shrine.
Yes.
Correct.
At this point,
Wreck it.
we're gonna fucking wreck up the shrine, and when Katdroth eventually comes down here to check on it, we confront him and/or kick his shit in.
I mean, we're
By
probably
the
gonna
way, can I just say, above table,
do. Ish.
Jesse, you remember how we were talking about how, like, the, should we kill the gods, should we save the gods conversation from Critical Role Campaign 3?
Yeah,
it
we've
just
had to
kept
do
happening
that.
and was annoying. I gotta say, seeing it from the DM's table is very enjoyable.
Jesus.
So I understand why they never got tired of it. But yeah, if you are looking to go down, go ahead and place yourselves here. Woo!
It's time. Finally, I can do the thing that I've wanted to do since like forever ago.
Okay,
Don't
so
mind that I'm up on the 2nd floor. Just give me a sec.
You'll teleport. You'll fire emblem teleport your way down here.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
It's
drag.
like you.
Em-
Go ahead.
Don't forget to drag Embers over here. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need our space heater. We love him. We care for him.
Need our space kitty.
Sorry, I had to find him. Yep.
all good.
But like I mentioned before, you come back here, down the trap door on the northwest room. You once again see this floating moat of cold water and bloated dead bodies under down the
Yeah.
surface down there. Like I mentioned before, there is a let's see here.
Oh yes.
There is. I know I mentioned how the rowboat worked before.
Only
Yeah,
two people can.
nothing.
Only two people can go across at a time.
Yeah.
But I said we could do this and just like Minecraft our way across for a little
Ah,
bit.
Fair enough. You can go ahead and do that for me then.
Alonso turns into a
And-
cube man, and he just goes.
He turns into the viscous ultimate.
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
that's a ball.
It's funny because I'm basically immortal. But yeah,
He does the Minecraft. He does like the Minecraft conversation where he like
Exactly.
punches in front of him and then like does a little teabag and then does the jump in place, and it's like, damn, I think he wants us to follow him, guys.
Great. So, were you looking to go up this way or this way?
Oh shit, this directions. Oh no! Oh wait, Zeke knew where we were. He got brought down here, right?
Yes. I will say Zeke because you got to see the shrine personally. You know it's this way.
Huh, fantastic. I was, my dumbass was gonna be like, all right, it's gonna be this way. No. We're going down this way.
You
Before
already forgot.
before we go any further, Merkin,
Yes.
get detect magic up in case there's an alarm spell.
Good idea.
So, let me just go ahead and finally reveal this part of the map.
Yeah.
Months later, yay! Was it
Yeah,
months
months
later?
later.
I don't fucking know.
It has
Sure feels
actually.
like it.
Either way,
you see,
don't forget
as
drag
you get off your Minecraft blocks and get to this part of the room, you see as frost covering the floor of this dark 15-foot square room. To your left and right, you see narrow tunnels, and across from the entrance stands a 8-foot tall pillar of ice with a figure of a horned, pale-skinned humanoid figure trapped inside. You see the pillar is wrapped in black chains. The wall behind it is covered in brown fungus, but you can see just through the cracks of this wall of fungi, you begin to see the familiar black onyx sheen of Chardelin.
What?
That's what I
Charlie,
was talking to the speaker about. Is the reason they wanted to come down here was because there's like a vein of a Chardelin, the stuff that like amplifies magic.
Yeah.
why is there fungus down here?
It's damp.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Continue, please.
There's also no light.
I'm sure most of us have dark vision at this point.
Well, he meant like the no life to help the fungus grow.
Oh.
Either
right,
way,
fair.
I think I have an immediate solution to how to destroy this. Looks to our pyromaniac.
Well, before we do that, is there anyone else in here? Or is it just by itself? Cause like, what's this over here?
You look over there, and you see this room seems to be private quarters for somebody. You see there's like a small desk in the dark. There's a book with white leather covers. You see what would have been a bird cage for a certain ink black crow that you've seen before.
Oh,
Wow. The room is here, and yet she is not.
I
Whoopsie.
mean, you did say, you did keep her waiting, so she is waiting.
This is true.
Well,
All right.
No, we told her to be ready at any time. It's not our fault
No.
she doesn't know when that time is.
No.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never told her when. And
No
you haven't
better
gone
signal
to
than
her.
no.
all right. Just to be safe, does Merkin see anything magical in this area?
I will say, Birkin, with your detect magic, you don't detect any, magical, traps or, stuff like that, so to speak. However, you do feel, a faint presence at the shrine itself.
I was also about to say, there's a figure inside, right? Or, it's like a statue inside, right?
Yes. The figure inside is not a living person. Instead, what you see is sort of like a... It's almost kind of like a carved statue of a Hiwari figure that is trapped within this sheet of ice.
Does the ice look natural, or is it, magically produced?
Roll me a Arcana check.
Guidance. 20, dirty 20.
Okay. Oh, also, I will say, so I'll combine this with Merkin's Detect Magic. So, soft 20, Alonso. This is a block of ice. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a block of ice. However, you realize that the temperature inside here would make it so, it would be, just an inch above freezing, which means that this block of ice should be,
Melting.
melting. And that will tie back into Merkin real quick. You do also realize that there is some kind of magic emanating from the fungi. It is radiating, cold energy to essentially keep this thing from melting.
Ah,
we-
never
Melting
melt ice.
naturally, anyway.
So I bet we don't want the statue to be out of the ice. Can I try to see what kind of mushrooms these are?
Um,
I'm a druid.
I know, I'm just looking. Let me see here. I will say, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Can Nick assist me as the nature boys?
Nature boys, yeah.
And guidance again. Alright.
Okay.
23.
23.
Look at you wheeling and dealing.
You actually know what this kind of fungi is. And the reason you know this fungi is because it's sentient.
Oh,
This is something called brown mold. It is a semi-sentient fungi that gains nourishment by absorbing heat.
Oh. Huh. Well, I guess that makes sense. So they're essentially keeping it frozen, obviously.
Yes. They are essentially sort of you realize it's not radiating heat, it's just cold is radiating because heat is being literally eaten.
Absorb, yeah.
gobble me, swallow me. Wait, what?
So, what I'm getting is we destroy it without heating it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Nick, I think we could stab it.
Just gotta make sure not to get any of the spores in your in your lung. I feel like it is
Um,
brown mold.
yeah. Actually, I mean, with that 23, do I know, like, do the spores pose a danger? Like, do you have to avoid them, or?
I will say with the brown mold here, let me see here. Um, sorry, I'm just reading this here because I never actually noticed the fungi in the book. Okay. I will say with a 23, you definitely do need to be a bit careful with the brown mold because you know that the brown mold is carnivorous in nature.
Yeah.
Oh no.
With a 23, you know that its primary method of like offense is they are kind of an ambush plant, like a Venus flytrap, where they wait for people to come to it, and then they explode their spores.
Yeah. All right, everyone, mask up. I'm sure we've got some like fabric around we can do that with.
Oh boy.
And again, also I'm like preparing for stuff. I want to look at the statue in there. Like, is it like a very, very finely crafted statue? Or does it seem very crude?
Um, it's hard to tell because of the reflectiveness in the ice. It's almost ethereal in a way. It's like you think you got an image of it of the visage inside, but then it's like there's almost like enough blurriness or reflectiveness of whatever natural light is in here that it's hard to make out. You have a general shape, but not like finer details.
Gotcha. All right. I have something I want to try, guys. I really want to make sure I can destroy what's in there without it potentially breaking out. Because there has to be a reason they're keeping it in ice, right?
I mean, I feel like it's a shrine to their Levistus, so
Yes, but the whole thing, the ice and the plants around it strategically to make sure it doesn't melt, there has to be some logic behind that.
well, if you got an idea, by all means.
Alright. Oh boy. So, Alonzo will
Above
step.
table.
Hmm?
Above table, just wanna imagine that like Merkin above table is just thinking like, skill issue. Whoever froze me should have used these.
But, yeah, Alonzo will step. I mean, not forward, not going to get close to the spores, but. I guess like right here. Actually, Zeke can trade spot something, so I can be more center.
Okay.
He will step in a direction.
Yeah. And, look at this crystalline structure of ice. And, gulp. And, look at the blurry image of the thing inside that I know is like, a devil's likeness, essentially.
Wait.
And he will.
Lonnie, you're not gonna cast Shatter, are you?
No,
Okay.
of course no.
Okay, good.
I don't have Shatter, I don't think, even as a druid. But, I would like to do something a little. Maybe not shenanigans, but use, like, the, crystalline structure of the ice to my advantage in some way. So,
Alright.
Lonzo will raise his hand and speak in Celestial, actually. And he will say, foul creature corrupting this land. By the light of the Silver Lady, I will destroy you as I cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Oh,
And I want to use, like, the ice to refract it to, like, make it focus inside more at the thing.
ah,
Gotcha. I'm going to need everybody here to go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Where did I go?
You're
What do you
Where
mean?
did you go?
you're under me.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, did I disappear?
No.
That's a 12.
22.
A 9.
Yeah. The rogue's gonna stab me.
I have some bad news for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I made the DC 30.
What?
Because
Oh, okay.
as the beam crashes down onto the
Ice.
as the beam crashes down onto the slab of ice, whatever eyes that you thought you could make out on the statue immediately begin to glow. And Alonzo, you hear something in your voice as you and the rest of the party begin to fall unconscious.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You hear a voice in your head go, it will go. Bold words. How about you say them to my face?
Oh no.
And
Pass out?
all of you immediately begin to pass out. But as soon as you immediately wake up, you are sort of like jolted awake. As you wake up, and you are not where you were before.
You need to turn this up, by the way.
Different map?
What? Well,
turn
I'm
up-
getting to that.
Turn up the ambiance, please.
Thank you. I was waiting to see if I need to go up or down.
Oh no, we're in hell, guys. God damn it.
Aw, man.
Hey, I suggested we stab it.
I don't think that would be much better.
I mean, we knew
wish
s-
we could have just.
We knew some. Yeah, sorry.
I meanwhile just wish that me and Embers could have put it in a fucking antipode bomb.
I
Heh, you got the reference.
did.
Okay, I would like for you all, 1 second. I would like for you all to go ahead and place yourselves roughly around this part here.
Like the middle area?
Roughly speaking, close to each other.
Okay, here.
As you wake up and you immediately just hear the rumblings of both lightning storms and just almost kind of like the winds of a blizzard. As you look up and you find yourself in a frozen wasteland, but not the frozen wasteland that you're familiar with.
No.
You look up, and standing in front of you is the exact same slab of ice, but way, way, way bigger. And you see a much clearer version of this visage. Let me see 1 second here.
Oh no. I keep angering all sorts of higher powers.
Yeah.
But we're doing it together.
Yeah.
You are doing it together this time. As you see, I will say I hate this picture, but you do see this
Oh boy,
off in the distance.
that's terrifying.
Oh, that is
As
terrifying.
You see almost kind of like you see a giant frozen, almost human-like devil, completely frozen in ice, unmoving, and yet you can hear you can still see a visage, one that is contorted to almost a malicious grin, but also one that is just like locked in place and is frozen and unable to move at all. And then right at the base of this giant block of ice is a much smaller block of ice. As you see, Embers, who still seems to be passed out like the rest of you, is
Fuck.
completely frozen in ice.
No!
Oh,
Man!
As
that's
you
bullshit.
hear... Listen, I had to write them out somehow.
No,
Not like this.
not like this.
Well, let me cook.
You son of a
I'm,
bitch.
yeah, we are.
As you hear the voice speak out and say, "In case you're wondering, he's still alive." As you see sort of like shadowy wisps sort of begin to form, seeping out from the bigger ice block. And in front of you, this far away over here, spawns a humanoid, almost kind of like spectral visage. As he says, "You are all quite the schemers, aren't you? I would be happy if it wasn't at my expense."
Zeke is immediately going to get up from his stupor and just see Embers in the block of ice, and his immediate thought is like, "Oh, it's attack. It's just attack. All I think and see and feel is attack." He draws his bow and looks at this popsicle stick, and it's just like, "Yeah, we get into all kinds of trouble. Now I'm going to ask you, not nicely, let our friend go."
I would tell you relax, but it seems as though you don't want to. And contrary to what you may think, I am honor-bound to reply. As you see, he sort of, like, extends out a hand, and you see, almost like crystallizing in his hand, a rapier made out of pure ice. As he says, "I understand the reason why you decided to mess with the Knights of the Black Sword. But you are just as ignorant as them, in a different way. There are many forces working within this forsaken land you call Icewind Dale. Things that you will need me for in the future!"
Yeah, well, we can't exactly afford whatever you're gonna cost.
We won't trade one icy hell for another.
It's not an icy hell that I seek. I already have one! As you can see. But if you insist, and he will immediately take a fencer stance towards you all, and I will ask you all to go ahead and roll initiative, baby!
Here we go! We're fighting a fucking archdevil!
You're fighting a visage of an archdevil.
Yeah.
Well,
The big
it's,
one's over there.
it's gonna be practice for the big leagues, I guess.
Something like that, sure.
For the goddess further down the line.
Yeah.
By the way, above table, you kind of did this out of order from what I was expecting to happen.
Well, we did kind of go
Fair.
back and forth on everything, so
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I think this was the right decision to just go straight to the source.
Yeah.
Also, just putting it out there, I'm pre-casting mage armor.
yeah.
Sure.
Like for prep, like before we even start.
All right.
I mean, it lasts for 8 hours.
Speaking of that, Zeke, you were able to cast Mage Armor at will, if I remember correctly, so I can
Oh.
always assume that you have that.
Oh, well,
up at
gee,
all
thanks,
times.
John. Now it's not a surprise anymore.
Fuck!
Oh no!
So, as our gracious DM has said, in that moment when everything feels like it's getting tense and it's about to happen, this strange, dark, spectral armor just seems to encapsulate and encompass Ezekiel, and it encases him in this eerie, imminent glow that like covers him from head to toe. And I have been saving this image for God knows how long because
Oh,
I have
shit.
been wanting to use it.
Oh shit.
Oh my?
Art.
No, not like
Oh.
mage
Oh.
art. It's like
Okay.
this is it, like
Fine, fine.
it's a cop out, but this is what his mage armor looks like.
Nice. Also,
It's
turn
like-
this music just a bit down. On.
Yeah, hold on.
Just a second.
I wanted to see if I could turn you all up instead, but yeah. Fine, I'll turn off the ambience. Bitch.
Turn off, just down.
No, I didn't say turn off, turn it down, but yeah.
Or
But yeah, this is cool. Awesome.
And it's just like
so,
it covers him from head to toe. He basically just looks like he is a completely different person. Like if a person who didn't know who Ezekiel was, they would not be able to recognize him in this armor. Is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Gotcha. But we do.
Also, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
We
I
did.
thought- my bad. I thought I did. I'm a dunderhead.
Thought
Let
you
me
did,
click on my
actually.
token.
No,
Yeah,
he
it's up
did.
here. It's up here. It's 13.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. Rollies.
Rollies.
Okay.
Alonzo can absolutely go first.
I would like to go first.
Alright, volunteering, okay. Alonzo, it is your turn first.
Alright, let me make sure I
This
gotta do.
visage has assumed his stance that he is ready to duel you honorably.
Damn, and here we are getting up on him 4v1. Shit, we.
No,
God.
this is the even match.
Yeah, he
Alright.
made it even by freezing embers.
That is true.
Oh shit, no! Fireboy, no! I guess that would be pretty good for that. But yeah, Alonzo. You know, most of the time you see him, he's very, like, meek and afraid of most everything.
Yeah.
But still using that confidence he had when he cast Moonbeam. All the way, did that actually use my spell, or did this all happen before that spell slot got taken?
I will say, unfortunately, you
Okay,
chose
that's
to
fine.
moonbeam the thing, so
Yeah.
the spell slot's gone.
Just make sure. Anyways, Alonzo looks very confidently at the devil's visage there, and just says, "I'm not afraid of you." As I go starry archer, immediately hit him with the arrow. Not with that I won't, but
Ah! Still, I've taught
14,
you well.
Where did my AC go? Whoops, hold on.
if it's got a 14 AC, this guy needs.
No,
this guy.
no. Wow,
was
I
nice-
put
it-
everything except his AC for some reason.
It
That's
was-
fine. I looked up where I got my stat block again.
It was nice to believe.
Yeah. But yeah, 14 will not hit.
That's just a tiny little arrow from just me manifesting. Here comes the big one.
All right.
Guiding bolt, level 3.
All right.
Yes!
1d20 plus 7. Damn. God damn it!
13 will unfortunately also miss.
Why do I tell the cool shit always miss? Fuck!
It's the curse of guiding bolt.
As-
Every time you upcast it, it will miss without fail.
You watch as you fire, 2 celestial beams of energy, and like 1, 2, just like Harry riposts and slashes both of them as they come to him, as they just like crash into these 2 rocks over here behind
Yeah.
him.
Despite that, out of character, I'm like, fuck you, game. In character, Alonzo still holds steady, like, alright, let's do this. And I will, I'll move here. Actually, I'm gonna move a bit further because he has AoE stuff. And that will be my turn for now.
All right, Ezekiel, it is now your turn.
Get him.
Zeke doesn't acknowledge that he suddenly has this glowing dark armor. He just feels like he instinctually knows that this is a part of him now. And he is going to wow, my brain. I feel like it's been forever, so like I'm going to
It has been
It
forever
has
since
been
combat.
forever.
yes,
Yeah.
right here. Okay, all right. Going to go right here. This was 25, I think, right?
Yep, that's about right.
Yes.
Okay. And then he's immediately just going to open his palm and he is going to try his brand new shiny toy.
Yeah.
All right, you are going to Eldritch Blast the Visage. Interesting. Go
And
ahead and roll the hit.
Shabango and
If I remember correctly, you're past level 5, so you get 2 Eldritch Blasts.
That is true.
Yep.
Yes.
So you get 2 attacks with these.
Oh,
all right,
bam.
it, on hit the target takes 1d10 force damage.
Yeah,
Yes.
so roll to hit
Yes.
first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that set up. Oh fudge.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
really?
Yeah,
What?
like we set up the spell, but we never set up like it hitting.
The map.
I'm a
Oh, what
I'm
the
a dumb
hell?
dumb dummy.
Oh. It should be D20 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency.
Okay. D20 plus charisma
Plus
Plus-
proficiency.
plus proficiency.
And plus
so,
efficiency.
So
Yeah.
what total would that be?
my it's D20 plus. Okay, so there's 3 on my charisma, and plus another 3, so it'd be 6.
Plus
All
six.
right, so this is plus 6 to hit.
Okay.
So 1d20 plus 6 twice.
Yeah, because 2 beams.
1d20 plus 6 twice.
12 unfortunately misses, but you do get a second one. Oh wait, no, you rolled 2d20 at the same time.
Yeah.
Roll them separately.
Oh, okay. I am so sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. So we'll just hit the 4 from the first one then.
21.
There we go. So now do 1d10 just by itself.
Yeah.
1d10 by itself.
Damn!
No, max damage!
Max
Nice,
damage on the very
yeah.
first one.
Sweet.
All right.
And then do one more by itself, right?
No, we already.
This is your second attack. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
your second attack.
Okay,
Okay,
this
cool.
would be my second attack.
Yeah.
My second attack would be my short bow.
No.
No.
I mean, you roll 2 Eldritch Blasts whenever you cast it.
Oh, derp. Okay, all right.
So another d20 plus 6.
Another
Yes.
d20 plus 6.
Another one. Not
That
that,
one's
one.
No.
The 9 unfortunately misses.
That's fine. Okay. But yeah, he immediately just focuses the power in the palm of his hand and he just unleashes this ginormous shot of unprecedented, unyieldingly aggressive magic.
Okay.
For 10 whole damage.
It's not
You
nothing.
watch as you shoot him straight in the chest with this. He keels backwards a bit, but then he just looks at you with a bit of a manic grin and says, "Anna, I remember you. You're the one with Kadros's hand-me-downs.
Oh.
I take it it's your first time using my power. How does it feel?"
I'm sorry, above table. The cantrip is a bonus action or it is my action?
It is your
It
action.
is your action.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
it is my action. Okay, alright. Then, with that, Zeke is not going to give him the satisfaction, simply just readies his bow for his next move.
Alright, as a legendary action, he will say, "I have been watching you since you took upon that little sampler he gave you. Even after all this time, you are still unsure of yourself. As I will ask you to make a wisdom save for me.
Oh shit, this is just like Final Fantasy X.
Is this,
11. That is a fail.
Is this a spell?
This is a legendary action.
Fuck, right. Is it a spell, though? No, I'm kidding.
As you take
Wait,
8 psychic damage as he specifically throws barbs at you, there is something strange in the air where it's like hearing it from a devil, hearing it from the very source of the entity that you were at one point going to seek guidance and comfort from, sort of be the one to sort of, read you for filth in a way. As you take 8 psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack. After that, Nick, it is now your turn.
Shut up and fight! As Nick activates Zephyr Strike as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get up, all up in his ass, as I zoom over here and get behind him.
Oh, murder sandwich.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm close enough.
Not yet, but impending murder sandwich.
You're slowly dropping the other piece of bread down.
Yeah.
Danny, right.
Alright, here
It's in
comes...
slow motion.
Come on, Nick. It's been a while since you've done some, Let's see what the silver tipped short sword can do.
Oh yeah, shit. That might actually be helpful
yeah.
here.
Hell yeah.
And because of Zephyr Strike, I have advantage on this first strike.
There we go.
Alright, 26 will hit.
Alrighty. Gonna roll damage for the sword. That's 8.
Question, is this a magic weapon?
It is silvered. And all of my... I'm using Zephyr Strike to attack with it, so...
Well, yeah, just hold on, let me look at something. Okay. Alright, so just as a heads up, silvered weapons are not considered magical in the traditional sense.
Gotcha.
However, you are using Zephyr Strike, so this will, I will say, so does Zephyr Strike completely change the damage type of your attack, or does it just add damage on top?
I believe it just adds damage to it.
Okay, so here's what'll happen. That 8 will be reduced to 4, but the 6 will stay.
Gotcha.
So that would be 10 damage.
Alright, that's 10 damage. I'm gonna... Hold on. Oh, I also get sneak attack, because I'm my rogue, and this was with advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Sneaker.
2, that can't be reduced, so there you go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Extra attack, do it again.
Do it again.
17?
17 will hit.
Awesome.
Yay, okay.
Okay, this is manageable. For 11 cut down to
5.
to 5.
Still something.
And there's my action, my bonus action. Nick is gonna hold up his shield and get ready to eat some damage.
Wait, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. My
Okay.
AC is 20, by the way.
Alright, at the end of your turn, it's also going to do another legendary action. Alright. He's going to look over his shoulder towards you, Nick, and say, I remember you too. I like your little speed trick. How about I show you mine? As he is going to, immediately teleport 30 feet this way.
Bitch!
And let me just look at this real quick. The space that he leaves behind right here, I need to find something to show it. The space that he leaves behind right here is considered difficult terrain, as just this 5-foot cube of ice is now, like, jagged and slippery. So, a 5-foot cube centered around this space.
I'm just gonna squiggle.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a scribble.
Okay.
No, it's a 5-foot cube, so,
Oh.
oh, shit. Yeah, that, sure. I didn't mean to freeline that. But yeah, that works. But yeah, that will be his legendary action. Merkin, it is now your turn.
Part of this kind of puts a screw in the works.
No.
But for now. But for now, I think I will instead just resort to an old standby now that I'm aware of it. Cloud of Daggers.
Hooray!
Alright, go ahead and place your Cloud of Daggers.
Right up his ass. Figuratively.
Alright.
Figuratively.
So, it is a 5-foot,
No, it's just one square, essentially.
1 square, so just on him.
Yep.
Pretty much,
Alright,
yeah.
this is magical, so this will bypass. Go ahead and roll damage.
What level did you cast
Sure.
that to?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll third level that, actually, so it's actually 6d4.
Nice.
Alright, so 11 damage, that will be unmitigated.
Plus the 4,
No, it's 15.
so it's 15.
15? Oh, okay.
The higher level.
For
cast,
higher
though.
level.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's all good.
Alright.
And then, instead of going over by Alonzo, because it's like, yeah, let's not paint a target on him, Merkin's gonna go wide.
Triangulate.
Yeah,
Delta attack, no!
triangle attack! Triangle attack, it's an instant crit.
It is an instant crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is now the Visage's turn.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, it's its turn? Lovely. I get to do the damage to it again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
64.
Yep.
18.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
What is
With just
that? 10?
Which is,
18.
that's 18.
Oh, wait.
This is the higher level cast.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's both. Okay,
Yep.
so that's
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
a-
Cloud of Daggers is busted.
Cloud of Daggers is busted, but it's super easy to avoid because you can't move it.
It's just
Right.
one
Yeah.
square.
It's literally just good for, like, the 2 uses, honestly, but, you know, that is...
Right, yeah.
Good for chokeholds, too, if
Basically-
you can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's... Yeah, in this case, it was basically 12d4 for free without a saving throw.
Yep.
Alright, so, let me see here. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so... Alright, so first off, it is going to fly up to 40 feet.
That's fine.
It is going to... It's going to fly over to you, Merkin, real quick. It is going to make 1 attack on you with the rapier. Does a... What is it? Sorry, I'm just looking. Does it 10 hits?
10, no.
Alright,
No. He sidesteps that and is just immediately like, You have no power over me. You can
Dude,
fight me as
give it a
you
minute.
wish, but you lay one finger on my friends, and I will make sure you regret it.
I don't need to lay a finger on them. As he will immediately look over to Alonzo, and he is going to use Prison of Stygia. I would need for you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is that a
spell?
Is that a spell?
No.
Fine, okay.
This is a boss action, I think.
Yeah.
14. Okay, so, where is it? Alright, so, Alonzo, you immediately, you watch as he looks over towards your direction.
Mhm.
He snaps his fingers, and almost, before you can react, you are immediately restrained from the waist down in magical ice. You take... One second here.
You take 2 points of damage. Oh, you only have 2 hit points left.
Banana.
That would be evil.
You take 19 points of cold damage, and you are restrained.
I would like to do a reaction and use absorb elements.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
No, I just have resistance to that damage.
Yeah.
What level are you casting at then?
Just first, just to get the resistance for it.
Oh, okay. The d6s are for after. Okay.
Yeah, that's only if I hit after it. I just want to
All right,
reduce the damage.
so you take half of that damage, but you are restrained.
Okay, so 19 by half is
9.
9. Yes.
Cool.
Be 9.5, but reduce to 9.
Cool. All right.
All right, you get a save. Now, I will say, you do get a save at the end of your turn. If you fail twice in a row, you will be stunned as the ice fully envelops you.
Gotcha.
Oof.
So right now you're at 0 fails.
Gotcha.
Well, wait.
That feels like petrification.
This is kind of like the same rules, yeah.
I will say, you will have the ability to roll strength checks once you do get stunned, so not quite petrification.
My strength's +1.
Yeah. Let's see here. It will make a... Oh, yeah, it can do that. Okay. Alright, then yeah, Merkin, it will make a second attack on you.
Shit.
Does a 16 hit?
Meets and beats.
Meets and beats. Okay, you take... Let me see here. You take... you take 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
plus...
Oh, okay.
10 cold damage.
5 cold damage, actually. Boots of the Winterlands.
Nice.
Alright, you reduce that to 5.
Yeah.
And that will be the end of its turn at the top of the order list. It is Alonzo's turn. Go ahead and re-roll your deck save.
I thought you said that was at the end of my turn.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, repeated save at the end of your turn. So
Okay.
you are restrained, but you are not stunned.
Gotcha. So until then, let's see. I need to make sure about something real quick.
Gotta look up the restraint condition to make sure you know what you can and can't do.
I think my speed's just 0, if I recall.
Yes, you are unable to move.
And that's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, well, that's a bonus action to do that. So, I won't bonus action arrow, I'll bonus action shift to go full bird. Just to give
Alright.
myself, temp HP, which is now 6 plus 3, so it's 9 temp HP. So I pretty much almost heal, quote unquote, what the damage I just took.
Yeah.
Which actually I did, I'm pretty much up to full, quote unquote. And again, I will try and guiding bolt him.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
And we'll do it at 2nd level this time. Yeah. 20. Let's see them. I'm gonna use an inspiration point.
All
Inspiration
right,
point.
roll your inspiration.
God fucking damn. Come on, guys.
Roll 20,
Listen,
be
if there were any
nice.
other time, if there were any better time,
There we go.
All right.
Hell yeah!
25 will definitely hit. Roll damage.
Alright, so that's above that, so it's 5d6.
Radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yes. All right, that is going to be 13 radiant damage, and the next attack against it will have advantage.
Advantage, yep.
All right, so that will be that, and then brought down to here. Okay. In response, he is going to look over towards you. Well, actually, wait, no. Roll your save first, if that's the end of your turn.
More or less, so...
All right.
Damn it.
That is one fail, as the ice begins to, like, creep up a bit more. He will, look towards... At the end of your turn, he will look towards you and just, grin and say... And you... I know you as well. You're the one who's been trying to trade barbs with the Frost Maiden, yet here you are now, shriveling in your little boots just like that little bat over there. As, you are going to also make a wisdom save for me.
Bro, I'm catching strays over here.
Alright, no, my plate.
Roll20 hates me tonight, guys, I'm sorry.
It's
all
alright.
right.
By the end of this, if we die, I love you guys.
No.
Nah, fair enough.
We're
Alright,
fighting an
let's see
aspect,
here.
so.
Where is my fucking... Here we go. Sorry, I had to look up my shit again. Alright, you take... 2 psychic damage, and the next attack you make has disadvantage.
Okay.
Ezekiel, it is now your turn.
Oh, one moment, I am looking something up. I wanted to be sure I understood something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wow, okay.
See?
That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, yeah?
I wanted to be sure to look up if cantrips could be cast indefinitely.
Yeah? that's
Yeah,
no-
they can
that's
be
no fun of them.
casted, in an unlimited amount of times.
Like, I felt stupid asking again, so I looked it up myself, and I was just like, maybe? Sure.
Yeah, no.
You don't have to
Oh.
worry. It's been a while since you did any spell casting, so I get it.
Yeah, so Zeke is going to immediately rush over and stand right here.
Careful you don't walk through my cloud of daggers.
Oh no,
You
no,
didn't.
I went around.
Yeah.
Like I from here I went like here to here to here
Yeah,
to here.
Yeah. It was more of a joke, but yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And he, because Merkin is so close, he can actually does advantage situations roll over disadvantage situations?
So,
So,
Cancel
because.
them out.
if there is any instance where you would have advantage, if there is any way that you would have advantage while also have disadvantage, you would cancel them out. So right now
Okay.
you have disadvantage, but you gain advantage because Merkin is flanking. So
Also, my
that
guiding bolt.
fulfills the requirements for
yeah.
Swashbuckler. So all you have to do is
Okay.
not have disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And
Also what, Jesse?
immediately.
My guiding bolt also makes him have advantage.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah. Immediately gonna
Sadly,
go.
can't stack advantage, though.
Yeah.
You can't stack advantage, but it helps.
Just
Yeah.
find that out, yeah.
For sure.
Making sure to look.
Yeah.
Looking at everything I have. No, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And he's going to he's not going to pull it out. He's going to manifest his short sword.
Oh.
It's still a normal ass short sword, but he's going to manifest it I'm having my epic anime moment in my mage armor.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And he is going to aim to slice at the aspect.
All right, roll to hit.
Go ahead.
26 will hit. Roll damage.
I've
All right, that's going to be 5. Is
And then
your
sneak
weapon
attack?
magical?
No, my weapon is not magical.
All right, so that piercing damage will be reduced to 2, but the
2.
13 sneak attack will not be reduced, so that'll be 15 damage total.
All right, and then bonus action.
Nom.
That is a natural weapon, but yeah, that will hit. Go ahead and roll. That'll be 7 reduced to 3.
Okay, so the way this works in the mage armor, instead, his other arm that doesn't do the slashing transforms into a giant maul and
Aw.
clamps down onto the aspect.
Oh, that's kind of
Damn.
sick.
This is the first time that I've ever heard anybody weave their fucking mage armor into their attacks.
Well,
Yeah.
because like I imagine like when spellcasters use their mage armor, it's like, oh, it's either like how it is in the MCU, where it's like just kind of glowing over their thing, or it's invisible and they could still wear their normal stuff. But like, since I'm a non-magic user, I assume this literally just encompasses my very being and like
Interesting.
transforms me like it's a sort of devil trigger or something.
I like it.
I love it.
I've never seen this much love for mage armor in my life.
Like honestly, to me, this is one of the coolest fucking spells ever.
Sometimes you need to just step back and realize things like that.
It's like, holy shit, I can wear clothes over my clothes.
I don't
Um,
remember if I get a second attack when I leveled up. I don't
if
think
you're
I'm like
staying
that.
a rogue, no.
Yeah.
No. All right, yeah, no. It
Sadly,
was my
you
action.
don't get extra attacks.
Yeah,
But
it was
if
my
you
action and
have,
bonus action.
if you have a weapon in your offhand and it has the light property, you can with
That's
that.
what
was
you're-
my
That's what you're doing with your fangs, more or less.
Yeah, exactly.
correct. So it was my action, sneak attack, and bonus action. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
That was it.
Exactly. All right. In response, it is going to spend 2 of its legendary actions.
Holy shit!
So he won't have any more until it's his turn again. By the way.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
He will spend 2 of his. He will spend 2 of his legendary actions, and he will, as soon as you like go in to like quickly strike at him, just as quickly as you like get a glancing blow on him, you already feel like a piercing feeling in your stomach, as you see like you didn't even like trace his movements. Already you see the sword almost kind of like poke into your stomach as he is using glacial riposte. You take a flat 10 cold damage.
Okay. All right. I feel that in my soul.
And that will be the end of your turn. Nick, it is now your turn.
All right. Joke's on you, dickhead. This doesn't slow me down. As rangers don't really
Oh, yeah.
deal with difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Nick is gonna spin dash his way out of this.
I mean,
Pretty much.
basically, I'm going to position myself over here as I zoom over here.
Yes.
All right.
Fucking ice skater stop and just spray Merkin by accident.
Box him in.
So, question: do you actually get affected by this, or is it just like you have so much speed that it doesn't matter?
I mean, in all honesty, both. I have 70 feet of movement, and I can easily get out of that and still have some left over to get over
Right.
there. But I kind of ignore difficult terrain as a ranger. Because this is... I mean,
It's ice.
it is a tundra. Or would you consider this to be hell? A hellscape?
I will say, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. Dumb goblin. I guess?
Alright, so...
Future
Nick,
Gray, you know what to do for this moment right here.
Wow.
Exactly. Nick, you have a realization. You are not actually in hell. You are, essentially speaking, all sharing a shared dream right now. The shared dream, on the other hand, is in Stygia right now. So, for all intents and purposes, because Levestus has made it so you are able to interact and potentially get fucked around with in this dream, for all intents and purposes, you are technically within Stygia right now.
Huh. Well, either way, that's a thought for later. Right now, it's time for violence. All right. With Zephyr Strike till active, I can attack with advantage. I'm going to Planar Warrior and turn all of my attacks into force damage as a result.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Nick feels starts to vibrate his sword as my own Horizon Walker abilities kick in. So here goes with advantage 22.
22 will hit.
All right. So this.
So you're converting all of your damage to force. Does that include the damage for rolling to hit?
Yep.
Alright, so this will not be mitigated.
So here's the short sword, 11 force damage.
Okay.
Force.
The sneak attack for fucking 1.
1.
Come on.
None.
The Zephyr Strike for an extra 6.
Strike for an extra 6.
And I'll fuck it. I'm just gonna Fury of the Small to add an extra 6 to that.
Alright. Fury Small expended.
That's 24 altogether.
24 points of damage on this one attack.
Alright,
Anything else for your turn?
extra attack. Do it again! But
Do it.
I don't get any of the bonuses, since all that's basically I can only sneak attack once. But it does have the force thing.
Okay, cool.
21
21.
for 9 force.
Okay, 21 for 9 force. Okay. That is another 9 points of force damage to it. Well struck.
Alright, that is my bonus action, and movement. End turn.
Okay, Merkin, it is now your turn.
Alright, so... I am at a bit of a toss-up right now.
Yes.
Although... Sorry, no, Actually, no, I'm at several toss-ups right now, but, So, I have two options that I want to either use to help support Zeke, or... I potentially want to use Shadowblade to join in on this slash vest.
Use Shadowblade, 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 Shadowblade.
Alright. And just in case for whatever reason he is somehow immune to psychic damage, since that's what he's been doing to us for the last little bit, I will actually use... What was it again?
The thing to change your element damage?
Yeah. Yes,
Alright.
I will use that, because I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but y'all know it's a thing I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. To change the Shadowblade's element to lightning
Oh.
through Dragon Breath.
Interesting. Alright, your Shadow Blade does lightning damage right now.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Yeah.
In 5.5, we would call this True Strike.
Oh, shut.
By the way, did you hear that Wizards of the Coast finally gave in and are now calling it D&D 5.5?
About
Oh.
fucking time.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we kind of knew that, but, you know...
We knew what it was, yeah.
Also, do
Was
I
it
not have...
3.5? Was 3.5 ever called 3.5 by the devs?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because
Yeah.
Okay,
there's 2 players' handbooks, one for 3.0, one for 3.5.
gotcha. But yeah, it's officially 5.5 now.
The internet's response is like, just looking at them like, oh great, we've literally already been doing that. Great
Yeah.
to catch up, guys.
But yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
Yep.
25 because of flanking?
Oh, wait, yeah. Flanking.
That is with advantage, so 25 will hit. For 13 psychic converted to
13 lightning.
damage.
Yes.
That will be
We will
bringing
stand
it here.
together.
Okay.
A thing you can do to change that.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
I mean, there's not much else I can do. I just did bonus and regular action all at once.
Alright, so in that case, it will be the Shade's turn as
He gets
He
a
is-
legendary action back.
yeah, he will get all of his
Oh, no.
legendary actions back.
Oh, wait,
and
all
I
of
also
them? Shit, I didn't realize
Yeah.
that was only one
Yeah.
point.
whenever so boss enemies like this get 3 legendary actions. He can use them at any time, either during the start of someone's turn or the end of someone's turn.
Gotcha.
He gets them back when it becomes his proper turn again.
Ah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Legendary resistances, on the other hand, he only gets like 3 of those, like for the whole encounter.
I don't think you use those savings throw on him yet, so yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm also need to roll to see if he gets his prison of Stygia back. He does not.
Oh, thank God.
Ah!
We're blitzing him too fast. He
Gamer!
actually is slightly perturbed and annoyed.
So, first off, he is going to look over to you, Birkin, and say, "Nothing, you say? Are you really content with never knowing about the horrors that you caused here already? The people that you left behind for whatever ambitions you have? As I will need you to go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw. This is different.
Can this guy attack already? I've had fucking Cosmic Omen primed to go every turn.
Yeah, really. 22.
Alright, pass. You will not be charmed.
Oh wow.
As he
Just-
is going to... Yeah?
He just kind of feels this in his head and just swipes his hand across, just enough! The old Merkin is dead! He is never coming back, nor will I ever desire for him to.
Well then,
You
soon,
face
the
us
new
now!
Merkin will follow! And he will go ahead and make an attack on you.
Oh shit.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Of course it hits.
Well, what's your AC, Will? We might be able to do something.
It's 16.
Why are you
With
in
major-
That's
melee?
pretty good for a wizard.
Well, hold on. That's
Alright, so
Well,
you
oh, well.
take 9 piercing damage plus...
even if I rolled max on whoa, it wouldn't stop it.
Okay, fair.
12 cold damage, reduced to 6.
Hang on, what was the first one?
The first one was 9 piercing damage.
And the cold damage was...
I think it was 10, but you have cold resistance, so it's reduced to 5.
Oh boy.
Alright, and then he is going to take his second attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
Does a... Well, you already said your AC is 16. That will not hit.
Yay.
And he will spend his movement to fly 40 feet upwards.
Reaction attack.
Warcaster.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
all-
Warcaster.
all 3 of you are gonna fucking attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I
Sweet.
do believe my planar warrior is also
Like a sentinel type thing?
Also,
Yes.
just now that I think about it, I can just roll my Shadow Blade because I have an actual weapon
You
in
do have it
hand.
in your hand, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
18 will hit.
my actual cantrips are shit right now against
I have
him.
20.
Is flanking still technically?
Hold on one second. Let me just take a look at something real quick. You have advantage on attacks of opportunity.
I don't see why not.
Okay. If the target is flanked. Okay. 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 These will be with advantage, so 18, natural 20, and 17. All of those will hit.
Also,
Yay!
I forgot to roll this damage before, but planar warrior has an additional damage that goes to with it. I think I forgot to
How much?
a D8 of force damage.
Go ahead and roll that then.
7 with
For
planar.
7.
Here's Will's.
Alright, so now,
21.
Roll your damages.
21?
Alright, that's gonna be 21, 21 lightning, 10 piercing reduced to 5, 7 piercing reduced to 3.
Is it Nick still force?
Oh, yeah, so 21,
31.
10, and then, 3. Okay, so
Uh,
that is 34 points of damage then.
Because its reaction and still has a thing going on, I'm pretty sure Zeke's sneak attack also procs.
Does it?
Ooh.
Did you already sneak attack?
No, I have not.
Oh, because you... Wait,
well, no,
did
because
you hit him?
this is a reaction. So yeah, no, I hit him. I hit him for
But I
3
mean,
points of
like,
damage.
has it been your turn again?
No, it hasn't been my turn again. This is because of Warcaster.
No,
What?
no. Warcaster was my thing, but I forgot that, like, I literally don't need to cast a cantrip right now. I can just opportunity attack with Shadow Blade.
Okay,
Oh.
so let me just say above table, since we have technically 2 people with rogue levels here, you can only sneak attack once per round. Once you sneak attack, you don't get your sneak attack back until it is become your turn again at some point.
Okay, all right, then yeah, then
Okay.
that would just be that.
So, if Nick hadn't already snuck attack before, then he would be able to here. But if it hadn't been his turn yet, then he would not be able to. So,
Gotcha.
in your
Understood. Thank
case,
you.
yeah. So yeah, just putting that out there because now we have 2 rogue level people
Yeah.
here.
The official
all
ruling.
good.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that is what 34 damage.
I think so, yeah.
30. Yes.
Great. So
We are fucking this guy
you
up.
watch-
Yeah.
you watch as the shade flies up 40 feet, and then you see the visage almost sort of like dissipate into a giant floating block of ice. As
Oh,
it
shit.
just hovers there menacingly.
How big are we talking?
About the size of its body. So,
So just
humanoid shape.
Oh, he's healing.
Top of the order list. Alonso, it is now your turn.
Okay. I've got one shot to do something.
Oh my.
One shot, do not get 2 shots.
The thing that it's doing, does it look like a spell or like magical effect, essentially?
Roll an Arcana.
Okay.
7. You are not sure. This is you're in a weird you're having like a weird trip right now. Like shit is rough.
But it is flying, technically, yes?
Yes, it is a giant shard of ice right now, but it is floating 40 feet up.
Okay. I took this spell just in case today, just in case the bird was going to be a problem with avarice. So I have one shot to like get this about to like fucking be stunned maybe.
Alright.
Looking, so the giant version of Levestus off in the distance, it does look like what you linked us here. He's like in chains and in ice too, right?
Yes.
Alonzo, seeing that visage, will shakily raise his hand because he's freezing right now, and like chains of like pure moonlight shoot out of the ground as I cast Earthbind,
What are you
Oh.
casting it on?
the floating
The
ice.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so,
Poetic justice.
must succeed on a straight saving throw. Okay. Alright, interesting.
Can it even do any saving throws in this moment?
Let's see. What is the DC? 15?
Yes.
Hmm.
I have Cosmic Omen just in case.
Good thing, because it meets and beats.
Alright, then I will just use a Cosmic Omen, means it will fail immediately.
Alright,
matter what I
you
roll.
don't have to roll it, because you would roll past 15. How does this look?
It literally, the chains of moonlight wrap around it and then just yank it back down. So it falls 40 feet and then I guess shatters on the ground.
Interesting. Okay, so it comes back to let's see. Okay, let me see here. It is okay. Interesting. All right, so that would be 46 bludgeoning damage. All right.
6,
Okay.
13.
Oh, I was rolling it IRL.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so. Okay.
Alonzo with the MVP.
The one that I rolled
Yeah, really.
at IRL was higher than yours, as it takes 18 bludgeoning damage, as it slams straight back down onto the frozen waste, leaving like a cracking crater here.
Did it break out
As it is unable to fly at the moment.
Yeah. It's still in the ice though?
Yes.
Okay. Did that hurt the ice a lot though, I'm guessing?
You definitely have gotten it to crack.
Gotcha. I guess with my bonus action then I will archer arrow. 17, that hits.
17 will hit the ice, so go ahead and roll damage.
12 radiant.
12 radiant.
Okay.
18 plus 12. Okay. Alright, so.
And a dex save, or else I get stunned.
Alright, yes. You need to beat a 16.
Nope.
Alright, everyone watches as soon as the chains come out and this extra arrow comes out, you watch as the residual ice begins to completely envelop Alonzo's body. He is now stunned and will have to roll strafe saves to get out instead.
Shit.
Ezekiel, it is now your turn.
Seeing Alonzo encased in the ice seems to just send Zeke's mind into a fit of rage as he climbs on top of the ice and jumps into the air as high as he can, places his hands together, and they just make this ginormous fucking cannon. And he charges up and he unleashes yet another Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Aiming directly down at the ice.
Ice.
Okay.
I will say, because you aren't experienced with spellcasting rules, but I believe that you have disadvantage on spells that are cast within melee range unless they have a range of melee. However, you are surrounded by 2 other people, so it cancels out.
Okay, it's a 1d20 plus 6.
Yep.
Yes.
And you have 2 of them.
Alright, 19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
For 5, roll your second one.
One more.
Dirty 20, which hits. And then another
Alright.
d10. Another 10.
Got rolling high with these D10s.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
Zeke, please describe to me how you completely shatter this cube.
So the way it happens is Zeke jumps into the air like some crazy ass anime character, and as I said, he clamps his hands together, and the mage armor forms his hands into one ginormous, archaic looking cannon. And the magic inside his one palm is charging up, and then he just comes crashing down. And then the second he's like within an inch of this fucking ice block, he unleashes the magic inside his palms.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pause the music here.
Oh boy.
Sorry, just looking at stuff
No.
here real quick.
That's good.
Because I might have to turn it immediately back on.
Something
Oh, boy.
magical is happening. Something magical is happening. Oh my goodness.
Cutscene
Something
mode.
magical is happening. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So, you watch as you watch as um you watch as Ezekiel basically, jerry rigging something together with his brand new powers that for the first time you all are seeing, as from top to bottom, you watch as the shards begin to like collapse, and what should be the inside seeping out, instead, almost kind of like the shards from the inside, the broken shards from the impact, instead begin to grow and grow and grow. And what to everybody else, even to Alonzo, because despite everything, you can still somehow breathe in this ice. But everybody watches as the shattered shards of this ice cube immediately begin to envelop Ezekiel.
Shit.
Oh no.
As for you, Ezekiel, everything goes black for a second. And then you find yourself just sort of like in almost kind of like a little bit of a black void for a second. As for the purposes of this, I'm actually going to shift the map back over to here real quick. I would like for you to go ahead and place your token here.
Wait, where?
Here.
Over
Oh,
in the
okay,
top
like,
left.
Back at, oh, top left, like here.
Yeah, here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Here and here and here and here and here.
As when you awaken from this void, for a moment it looks as though you've awoken back up in Kadroth's office, but you don't see Kadroth. Instead, you see somebody else at the far end of the table. As 1 second. As you see a rather dashing looking human man with sort of like long flowing black hair and a 5 o'clock shadow to him. Like he looks like he is straight out of, almost kind of like a romance novel cover.
He looks like he
As
is straight.
he
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
oh no. As you just see, as you come back to your senses, you see this man sort of like sitting down at the table where Kadroth would be, and you are sitting where um you are sitting basically at the other side of the table as he just looks to you and says, "So, you want to talk? Or do you just want to settle this here right now? I don't really care either way. I don't mind having to duel you personally, but if you want, I could tell you some things."
What? Talk about what? What is there to talk about?
Well, I already told you. There's a lot of things here in Icewind Dale that you don't know about. And
And you just
you
have
are not.
and you
Mhm.
just have all the answers?
I have answers regarding your current situation.
All right. Flap your gums, I guess.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Kadroth! I honestly can't even stand.
I knew it.
He's a bit of a patsy for my tastes. He doesn't really have the nerve to turncoat, let's just say. He has his own plans. In a way, he's selfish. But he doesn't really have the kind of acumen I'm looking for. Avarice, on the other hand, I also couldn't care less. She has much more personality than him, but she is also a schemer in her own right. You, on the other hand, are kind of a happy medium, in my opinion. You wear your heart on your sleeve, aggressively so.
Hmm.
But you do have something inside of you that allows you to betray people so deliciously. And even though I am a man who does value honor and chivalry myself, I, like the rest of my kind, am quite a sucker for that. So, I'm going to make you one last offer. I am willing to give you the position of the leader of the Knights of the Black Sword. You can do whatever the hell it is you want with them. Keep ruling this care, bring them out. At this point, I'm not in position to bargain where you stand anymore. But in exchange, two things. First, you finish what you started. As he sort of like points towards your hand that you know that has the infernal contract. You finish what you started, and two, you inherit his mission. You take up what I wanted to prevent here in Icewind Dale.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to believe you? Like, I do what you say, I become your devout follower, and we rule Icewind Dale with an iron claw or something? Stop the catastrophes so we can dish out the catastrophe?
Well, I mean, have you seen Icewind Dale? It's very easy to take over if you know what you're doing. But no, that's not necessarily what I have in mind. I created the Knights of the Black Sword to stop something else from taking over Icewind Dale. A different devil, so to speak.
Cryptic as always.
Well,
And
if what you're worried about is cryptiveness, then I'll be plain with you. This is your last chance. Once we're done here, we go back to fighting. And then once that's done, well, you got a tiefling to make cry, don't you?
Zeke just kind of has his ears droop and he looks away for a moment.
What do you think about him?
If you had asked me that question before this journey, I wouldn't. I would have told you I would have kicked him to the curb. Never thought anything about it. Stabbed him in the face. Whatever. I
Yet here
just.
you are, looking ready to kick him to the curb.
I have done a lot of thinking since coming to this frozen wasteland that people call home. And I think that I'm probably not the same guy that I was when I first started. And that's scary to me for a guy who is so simple, was just a mercenary, a sellsword. But I think I can learn to live with how scary it is if it means that I can be a better version of myself.
And you're absolutely sure of this. I can see straight in you. Even with all the answers, even with all of the reassurances that you've gotten from your friends, your companions, your new little fling. And yet, I somehow don't believe that that will be enough to satiate whatever worries you have.
Maybe it won't, but
And are you happy with that?
that's the point of living, right? I think for as long as I've been doing this, I don't think I've been doing much living. I think I've been doing a lot of existing.
Let me tell you something, Ezekiel. As much as I am an archdevil of the hells, I, unlike the rest of them, know when to give kudos and credit for somebody who can stand up for what they believe in. I did, and now I'm in a block of ice for it. So if you really want to do this the hard way, I'm not going to stop you, but I am going to stand on my business.
Only if I get to stand on mine. It doesn't matter how smoking hot you are now, I'm still gonna kick your ass.
Hey,
Just do me one favor. By the time we're done here, either you're going to be dead, or you're going to have the chance to break old Kadrov's heart for me. Regardless of what happens, I don't want you to feel sorry for him. That man is about as insecure as you are, maybe even a bit more. But if I were to use your language, that insecurity is being used in the wrong way. And I think deep down, you might believe that's true as well, right?
I could see it when we talk. I can hear it in his voice.
This is your last betrayal that you plan on doing, Ezekiel. Make it delicious for me.
And Zeke is going to look over to the door. He's gonna take one deep breath, and he's gonna be like, and he's gonna say, "So are we done here?"
Whenever you want it to be done.
He shrugs his shoulders. He goes over to the door and he turns the knob.
As soon as you turn the knob, you immediately are just bombarded by a cascade of white light as you come back to your senses as the orb of ice that encapsulated you now officially shatters as both you and the vestige of Levestius is freed again. As we resume combat, he is once again vulnerable, but he is very much clearly in a weakened state. Nick, it is now your turn.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh my!
We had all this fun and games. I still get my fucking nomp, all right? That's my bonus action.
Alright, get a nomfin.
All right, hold on, wait. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
a little love bite.
one.
Little love bite. God damn it. Nibble, nibble. Just little.
Without missing a step, Zeke's armor just kind of like transfixes back into like a snake-like and just like snips at the aspect.
Okay, so you get an extra 3 damage in. That will be reduced to 1. But it is damage.
Yeah.
Alright,
Damage, damage.
now is that the end of your turn?
That is definitely the end of my turn because I actually don't know because I did like a cantrip attack and that's an action. I don't know if I would get sneak attack.
No, you can't sneak attack with spells.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you
Okay,
can
alright.
sneak attack with your natural weapon.
So,
I'll hold on
Pretty
to
sure
it.
you can.
I mean, might as well use it. And
Use it? Okay. Alrighty. If it's my natural weapon, shabango.
Alright, that will be 8 unmitigated damage.
Yay!
Everyone, you watch as for a brief moment, it seems as though Ezekiel has also been encased by ice, with the vestige inside as well, and then immediately it's sort of like shatters as both the vestige and Ezekiel sort of like collide onto the ground, with Ezekiel getting an extra bite in. Nick, it is now your turn.
Alright, I am once again going to bonus action lock on with Planar Warrior, so all of my stuff is force damage now. Zephyr Strike's still up, so here comes this advantage.
Alright, 14 unfortunately will miss.
Goddamn. Second strike, 22. There it goes. So
Alright, 22. 22 will hit.
So here is 8 force damage, plus the Planar Warrior extra 3 sneak attack damage, and finally the Zephyr Strikes finally procs. Yeah, my full combo is pretty nasty when I get to get it off.
Man's got numbers on numbers, bro.
Yeah.
it's got
Is that
numbers,
your full
numbers,
turn?
numbers, numbers.
So that it's both my attacks and my
23.
bonus action. 23 total damage.
Alright, it's going to spend 2 legendary actions to once again use Glacial Riposte. You immediately take 10 cold damage, flat.
Ugh. Alright. Merkin's
And
next turn.
Merkin, it is now your turn.
All right. Give me just a sec.
Oh man, I'm so glad I asked you to do Shadow Blade.
Goddamn right. Alright, Alright, I've mostly just been vibing out to the scene here, so let me just cobble together a turn real fast. Shadow Battle is Wado. Don't ask. Also, is it dimly lit in here?
It's
It's pretty bright.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
like in
never
the
mind.
middle of a-
Fair.
Yeah, this isn't Icewind Dale. This is Stygia right now.
it's probably the most
You
sunlight
can
we've
see
seen in a
way
while.
better than you could in Icewind, honestly.
No. I don't want to influence your turn, Will, but I feel like maybe our good friend Lonnie could use a little hand.
I mean, how would you like me to drop a fireball on him?
Do you have a fire bolt?
Good. Actually, wait. Do I even have that? Fire bolt is a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't have that shit. I have ice,
Huh.
which is literally why,
Did you change
like,
it to fire because of your book?
no, I need to have an actual cantrip of that element, or
Gotcha.
have a spell at that level of that element. But yeah,
Okay, fair
that's
enough.
why that's why I'm able to fudge it up casting, but not down casting. Anyway, well, actually, now that I think about it, do I have, I was about to say, oh, you know what? I'll ice knife, but downcast. No. No, I just said I couldn't. The closest thing I fucking have right now is Scorching Ray.
Well, I mean, you have multiple shots.
It's true, but
I will say, here's how I will roll this.
Okay.
One hit on Alonzo will automatically free him. He will take double damage from it, but it will auto-free him.
How you looking?
And you will not have to roll to hit. He's a
I'm-
stationary target.
I'm very good. You can do it.
All right, cool.
You can just send one scorching ray over to him. That way, it's not
And
like
then
you.
the other three on the
Alright.
other guy. Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and just roll 46 fire damage.
Oh, I don't have to like roll to hit or
you don't
anything?
have to roll to hit him.
Okay.
Because I'm a stationary target.
8.
Okay, then it will be 8 fire damage. And
Alright.
Alonso, you are forcibly taken out of the ice. You are no longer stunned. Do you cast more Scorching Rays?
He's got 2 more extra
Yeah.
bolts.
You can hit this guy with him.
I was gonna say, like, at this point, I may have to at least try, because, like, I've already used the spell slot, so... Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no. Haha! Fuck you! I will now change the element.
Can you do that mid?
Alright.
Okay,
I
why
mean,
not?
I don't know. Will DM allow it?
I mean, does it say that you can change it at any time?
Let me have a look. Weaken spellbook, I'm pretty sure. You cast a wizard spell with a spell slot. You can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spell book. The latter spell must be of the same level as the spell slot you expend. Okay.
Okay, alright.
So it doesn't say I have to use like an action or a bonus action to do it. It's just
Okay,
you can do it.
then I'll say for future reference, you have to commit to a type once you cast it. But
Okay, that's
for
fair.
right now, you can switch this now.
All right.
I am a little confused. Why are we not using fire on the ice guy?
Because they're an archdevil? I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Either way, I'm gonna like sidle over to Zeke and just kind of like we're doing this together. I will make the Scorching Ray do psychic damage.
Damn.
Psychic damage. It's finally.
Yeah, how do you like it, you sucker?
We're pushing them back together.
Alright, so, go ahead and roll normally. Yeah. 20 will hit, 10 will not.
That's fine.
For 6 psychic. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing the math in my head.
That's fine.
Let's see. Okay, so, alright. So that's 6. He is barely up!
But now it's gonna be hit. Oh, wait! You can bonus action Shadow Blade.
I was gonna ask about that actually. Thank you.
It is considered a light weapon.
This is
26, baby.
Yeah.
All right, roll damage.
Go back
6.
to the shadows.
Do you keep this as lightning?
I mean, yeah.
It doesn't matter either way. How do you want to do this?
Woo!
Stay where you belong in my memories.
No! No!
I And it just stops there.
Okay.
He doesn't finish the quote, it just goes, I will.
Stay where you belong. Okay. God damn it, Steve.
I couldn't resist! I couldn't resist! I'm sorry!
You're not, and we love you for it.
Stay where you belong in my memories. We literally just met today.
Yeah, and I want you to never fucking leave that place, okay?
Okay, jeez.
Okay, Jesus.
Anyways. So how do you do this, Will?
I mean,
Stab.
oh, John did not actually. I didn't hear that John actually invited me to. How do I do
Yeah,
this?
I said, how do you want to
He
do
did.
this?
I stole your thunder. I'm sorry. That was definitely on me.
I'll say at this point will be the time when like he kind of just like holds the blade out for Zeke, not to take, but just for like the two of them to like go at him together.
Ooh.
Join
And then he
effort.
says that.
Yeah. Figure someone with a little more martial prowess might be able to guide my hand a little.
Yeah.
Zeke grabs hold. He nods. Still keeping that I'm not talking in this armor motif thing going on.
Mm. Now, together.
And they lunge!
You
Never-
watch
never-
as...
Never mind how, in practice, this would be incredibly awkward, them swinging a sword together.
Oh yeah,
but-
this is incredibly weird. You plunge the shadow blade straight into the visage, and instead of sort of like just crying out in pain, he almost kind of like looks towards you two with both a mixture of annoyance, malice, but also a little bit of pride, but also a little bit of mischief, as he just says, I hope you all realize how big of a mistake you're making. But if you don't, it matters not. I'll just watch as you completely make this harder on yourself. As the harsh visage of Stygia begins to fade away from your collective consciousness as you all once again sort of like pass out. And you once again wake up in the dungeon of... and you once again wake up in the dungeons of Caer Dynaval as... Now that I can finally move my thing over here. You can move your token back, but
Yes, of course.
you see the shrine is shattered, and whatever visage would have been inside the ice is kind of vaporized. You don't see it anymore.
Good enough.
You do have your wounds still.
Oh, okay.
Also fair enough.
Then this next part is gonna be very fucking funny.
Yeah.
So, there was a thought I had a while back when I would finally use mage armor. Something very unbecoming would happen should it ever
Oh,
come
no.
off.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Well,
this stuff
I
we're
mean-
going, so.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
Zeke
I'm.
now has none of his clothes.
What? Why are you naked?
Zeke is completely and totally naked.
Where did your clothes go?
Allow me. I, I will. I'll say without too much thought, he'll just kind of. Merkin will just kind of walk over to Zeke and just kind of half like block the group's view of him and just also kind of offer to just pick him up, like, you know.
He whispers for a moment. Thanks, Dad.
Not a problem, son.
So, like, are your clothes just gone, or are they just, like, off of you?
No. They are gone. Like
Oh!
because mage armor basically works better than my standard AC since I'm a rogue and I wear no armor. The mage
Okay,
armor.
let me just specify. Let me just specify. So...
This
You
is still
still-
a stupid idea, I know.
You still need
No, no,
clothes to.
Just
I'm thoroughly
to
enjoying it.
specify, wearing no armor doesn't necessarily mean not wearing any clothes.
No, I understand. It's just
Yeah.
when it's just an unfortunate side effect of using the spell.
Yeah, like,
Aha!
he wants
they-
to
can
do
they
it for
just-
flavor.
Maybe they can just be neatly folded in your bag.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, they appear in your bag.
They
Yeah.
just appear in my bag. Yeah, that would actually be very convenient because it's freezing out here.
Yeah, no, you
know
still.
what? You know what? Everybody, roll me a perception check.
Oh
boy.
God, no! Everyone's gonna get a good look.
Nick's too busy looking at your dick.
All right. Yeah. So, the DC is 30. You don't see where these clothes went, but unbeknownst to all of you, they're inside of Zeke's adventuring gear.
Levistus just wants to be a dick, and it's like, heh.
It's this is just like, you know what?
One last fuck you.
Yeah, one last
God.
fuck you. And this is a persistent fuck you.
Is everyone okay? Like, everyone hurt or
Hmm.
anything?
I mean,
I'm a
we all.
little worse for wear, but I'll manage for now.
Mentally, I think I could be doing better.
Okay, let's. Do you have spare clothes, Zeke?
Either upstairs or in my bag, one or the other.
Yeah, check
your bag.
Check your bag. It's gonna be really awkward if you start walking around in the buff.
I don't see any
As
issues
you
with
open
this.
your bag, you immediately see your worn and already used clothes already inside your bag.
Oh, thank goodness they're all in here. Okay, alright, one moment, everyone.
Nick is going to check the outside to make sure there's not like a rush of people like trying to get over here.
Roll me a perception check.
Please roll high, Nick. I need you to please pay attention to your surroundings.
12. Surprisingly, you don't hear any commotion.
Cool.
I will say above table.
Eh?
1 second here.
One.
Just rereading the book for a second here. You remember that you had to climb down 12 feet down the trapdoor ladder.
Oh, wow. A
So,
big ladder. Damn, shit.
yeah, so as far as you're aware, if anything happened, it would have been muffled by the earth.
The earth.
Okay.
And we fought in a fucking dream sequence, so there probably wasn't any noise at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Potentially.
I guess in the meantime, also, is this room just an empty room over here?
Let me check.
But I was
Because if
gonna
that's
go...
the case, that is absolutely where Ezekiel would go to like put his clothes back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merkin will just stand in the doorway to make sure no one else is peeking.
So, real quick, this room is completely empty except for an iron lever that protrudes from a plate embedded in the north wall.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I wanna,
Pull the lever later, Kronk.
I want to go through Avarice's, if she has any like notes or something down here.
Second
Are you reading your diary?
She probably has that on her, but we also didn't trust her as far as we could throw her either. So,
You're not supposed
Hey,
to
I'm
read a
pretty
gal's
strong.
diary, Alonzo.
so what did you say,
You're not,
Mark? Sorry.
you're not supposed to read a lady's diary.
Yeah, well, she's also not supposed to be joining a cult, but here she is.
That's true. I'm just imagining that, like, as he's saying, like, you're not supposed to read a lady's diary, he's just clutching, like, Cypher to his chest.
Okay,
Okay.
You, alright, so you're just looking through her notes and whatnot, just, keeping track of, stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a D100 and then also ask high or low.
Hi, I guess.
High
Yay, we're
roll
high rollers!
51.
51?
Oh shit, that's
Okay.
literally above half.
Coin flip. It is.
No. Coin flip Desu.
Okay. So, I'm going to look up some stuff real quick. As you look through this, Alonzo, you notice immediately, the very first thing you notice is that the front cover of the book actually has like it actually has a, how do I put it? It actually has a logo on the front of it that does not look Levestian at all. No Knights of the Black Sword insignia, nothing like that. 1 second. You see the familiar visage of a almost kind of like quartz-colored crystal with like two V shapes carved into the base of it, as well as a circle with a line protruding towards the left, carved behind it. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Guidance. History, you said?
Yes, history.
Oh shit! All right. And I rolled a guidance, so 24.
Okay.
Nice.
1 second here.
Oh, by the way, in the background, Zeke put on his clothes, alright? So y'all can stop looking in this direction.
I mean, we kind of already seen him naked at least once.
Yeah. Merkin
We
definitely has.
when we gave you a bath after kicking yourself in blood again.
Yeah.
I know that's the question on everyone's minds: what kind of underwear does Zeke wear?
Zeke wears underwear?
He wears what?
Okay, so let's see here.
The boxers it is, got it.
Sorry, I'm just gathering stuff before I give you stuff to go off of.
E.
Let's see here.
So many fun things happened. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you are. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so Jesse, you open this let me take a look at here. 24. You recognize this as the symbol of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Cool.
Oh, hey.
As you open up the book, you also see, just like when you snooped around earlier in the speaker's house arrest quarters, it's sort of a journal, but this one goes like way farther back. Although it's in a bit of a cipher, and you quickly realize that this cipher is also similar to the font that is used for Merkin's book.
Ooh. Oh, whoa.
I'll call him over here.
Yes. Oh. Not only
You
did you read
realize,
the diary, you
yeah.
found a thing.
Yeah. Merkin, do you take a look at it?
Sure do.
Roll me roll me an Arcana check.
Alright, I'm good at these.
All right.
I'm kind of good at these.
You quickly realize, just from looking at the shape and the
Oh, hell yeah.
iconography. Thank you. Yeah, with a 18. You quickly realize that this book is sort of made in a similar vein to your spell book. You can just tell, just from looking at it, that this book kind of has like the personality part turned off.
She doesn't need it.
understands her own cipher and decides to just have it on silent mode, basically.
Yeah, she doesn't need it.
Exactly. So, however, as you look at this, Merkin, there are thoughts that sort of like rush through your head.
I'm here. What's up?
Not because there are thoughts that go through your head, not realizations of the past so much as some parts of the cipher you recognize because you may or may not have taught Avarice herself how to craft her own cipher. And so there's certain parts of this that sort of seem familiar to you. So you look through it, and it's still a bit hazy because, at the end of the day, this is her cipher. But you realize, just from context clues, that this is sort of the one thing that you can make out is a documentation of an inventory of people. You read something here. It's hard to understand, but you make out a title that says something called Operation Red Discovery.
Oh.
And along it, you find a rather extensive list of names, at least 12 people on here. You read out the following name. You read Merkin,
Mm-hmm.
Grulon,
Mm-hmm.
Velin, which are names that you already know of, but then you see other
I don't remember
names here.
Velen.
Oh, really?
I don't
I
think
don't
we've seen
think
that
so.
yet.
Oh, okay, then this is new then. All right, one
Okay.
second. 1 second here. Sorry, I'm just getting the spelling.
Yeah.
You see this name, Velin.
Uh-huh. We really fell into that one.
Yeah. You see the name Tanza. You see the name... Sorry, I'm generating these as we go.
It's all good.
You see the name Turk.
Huh.
You see the name... 1 second here.
Is JD in there too? No.
I understood that reference.
Yay!
You see the name, Heckler. You see the name... Let's see here. You see the name Needle and Hay with a parentheses that says Needle.
Hmm.
There you go. You see...
I guess that means needles in the haystack.
I said Needle in Haystack, and then in parentheses Needle.
John.
So
What?
tabaxi.
Okay.
Maybe.
I was also trying to make a pun, my bad.
You see the name... You see the name Kubunkoth.
Uh-huh.
You see the name...
A call? No.
You see
Sorry,
the
that's
name
just what made me think.
Arzor.
Right, that's 7
Let's see.
names. Is that what you said before?
Yes. So you see these 7 names alongside Brulon, Merkin, and Velen.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on.
So there's one more
2,
after
3,
Velen.
and then one more after that. Yeah.
Sorry.
And the last name you get is... Let me see here. Let's see.
Want to say something, but I feel like if I do, that name is going to show up, and I'm going to just gah.
And the last name you see is Kathleen.
Kathleen, huh? Interesting.
You
And-
quickly yeah.
So real quick, just to finish the thing, not the joke, but I'm surprised Leosa's not on this list, but I guess she was more of a cold cloak gal than the Arcane Brotherhood gal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I
Go
will
ahead, then.
say you get the impression just from looking at this list. Your first overall thoughts are these must be all the names of the people from the Arcane Brotherhood that are out here for whatever Operation Red Discovery is.
Also,
You-
Red Discovery, that just makes me think they found Dalamud.
So, I'd like to remind you that you know for a fact that Merkin is not your name.
Wait,
so, you remember, Merkin is the name that you remembered.
That is true, but like,
Was the name in your book that you have?
Yes.
also, literally, when I tried to use that with Ascending Spell, it just feedback looped to myself.
Okay, then yeah, fuck, whoops. Alright, whatever. But yeah,
Just generate another name, it's fine.
You also, well, yeah, in that case, I'll generate another name then. Wait,
Sorry,
no,
sorry.
wait, no, Merkin is part of this list because you're here, and we have confirmed I
Okay.
can't change your name anymore.
Anymore. Oh no.
We'll
That
cover it
sounds
later.
Alright, no. I'm fine. I'm just being a
Um,
bit of a derp.
Alright, in that case, the actual last name you get is Shiaz.
Yaz. So my name is Shiaz. Got it. No, I'm kidding.
So, okay, above table.
I know. I'm kidding. It's okay.
Are you sticking with Merkin?
Yes, I am sticking
Okay.
with Merkin. I am
Alright.
joking. It's okay.
Alright, so,
Okay.
then I guess we ignore Shiaz then.
No.
Well, actually, you know what, I'll keep it. It's 11 people.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah, that works.
So, there are no last names listed in this. Wait. Oh no, Avarice would be here. So it's Merkin, Velen, Grulon, Avarice, that's 4, and then these names that are given, so it's 12. Okay. Alright, so, I will compose the list in the Icewind Dale chat, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
There are no last names, listed here.
Mhm.
Just first names. With the exception of what you assume Needle and Hay is a Tabaxi name, which in that case that would be a full name.
Yeah. Would have thought they would just put their name in there as Needle, but that works.
That's what the parentheses is for.
Well,
Yeah.
just Needle is what I mean. If they're
Yeah.
like omitting last name, but yeah.
Yeah, you read these names. I will ask, so with an Arcana. This one I will ask a high or low.
High rollers.
Alright, you want high. Alright, unfortunately that is low. You know, of the operation, so to speak. Actually, wait a minute, I just realized, Merkin, when you talked to Avarice, did you extend your name to her?
I feel like I must have.
Okay, then, alright. Alright, so here's what I'll say. Final ruling, and nothing can take it back. You know, you yourself are not Merkin. That is the name that you remembered, and supposedly, the spellbook is referring to you as that, for some reason. But looking down this list, you have a feeling that whatever your true name is, it is, well, you know for a fact it's not Grulon or Avarice, but the 10 remaining ones, you have a feeling that one of these is your true identity.
Yeah. Also, just an idea that I had as to like why the feedback could potentially work is because of the fact that, you know, since my character thinks of his name as Merkin, that's just how it works.
That's what I was
And
thinking too.
It has to be familiar with the person, and you only see yourself as Merkin, so...
Yeah.
Alternatively,
Yeah.
they could be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
This is true. I'm also thinking a potential thing could be like, since it was part of like an instruction page or an index or whatever the fuck it was, maybe there was like some kind of failsafe baked into it or something if like someone who's not meant to tries to contact them.
Right.
So it just like feedbacks back to them or something.
Yeah, generally speaking, you get this inventory of people who are on this mission.
Yeah.
Just from context clues, you have an idea that you would have been part of this operation.
You were
Plot
saying...
twist, I'm a fraud.
You're not able to get anything else with a 14 Arcana.
Okay.
You were saying, Jesse?
Not even a...
Is there anything else of note?
I was gonna say.
You can't really decipher anything else because of the cipher, unfortunately.
And a teensy weensy little spell. Put in my book.
I will say, above table, this is somebody else's cipher, so if you were to, like, copy a spell into the spell book, it would have to be something that you would read, and then you would have to write in your own cipher. So in order to copy spells from this, you would have to figure out her cipher.
Okay, fair.
So it is a spell book, though.
Yeah. For a minute there, I was laughing, thinking like, bitch, I could have taught her this cipher. I was like, oh, right.
You don't remember it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I started laughing now.
So it is a spell book?
It is a spell book, yes.
Cool.
It's built in the same way that Merkin's spellbook is right now. It's just that all of the sentientness is turned off. So right now it is just a book.
But it could turn on, potentially.
Potentially.
I'll give it to Merkin for safekeeping.
Oh. Alright.
I mean, we weren't really planning on actually letting her take control.
This is true.
Or, we were gonna, like, give her a hell of a fucking handicap.
This is also true.
Speaking of that, I will now ask you a question. You have successfully destroyed the shrine. What is next for you all?
Let's go take a nap. Yeah.
Let's go upstairs and pretend like everything's normal. And
Aha!
then go confront Kadroth and say, hey, we kind of fucked up your shit. Uh, game over, Bal.
Do that next week. Bye, YouTube. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was
it is
gonna
pretty
say,
late.
like, are you looking
is
to
all-
stop here?
This
It
would
It
be a
is
good
also
stop.
getting kind of late, yeah.
All right. Well, then, next week is potentially, finally, the conclusion of this arc. As we have some loose ends to tie.
Yes.
So, until then, bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Doodly doodly.
Bye.